form lines.
Yeah, they would never form lines.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Thursday Night Throwdown. Everyone, all around the table, don your white lab coats. It's time to experiment. I'm going to experiment on you. You are going to experiment on the table. And we're doing it all for Mr. Wargaming. The story goes like this, if you don't know. I was online. I follow Mr. Wargaming, whose channel you should follow because he's a... Hey, Haz, who is a great thing. And by the way, I got to start out. Shout out to Red Sachs, who is convalescing, and we are here to entertain. We're going to entertain Red Sachs. That's what we're going to do. But, hey, what, Haz, aren't you supposed to be playing? Oh, there we go. Haz is in a D&D game watching us, hiding from his dungeon master. Great. That's
going to end well.
Yeah, for all of us, yeah, that's right. CT, you play some D&D. We all have done it. We know how much that game master, dungeon master, umpire likes that. Tweets out. So I was watching his channel, and he was talking about doing campaigns using different rule sets. And he, of course, loves chainmail. I love chainmail. Can't not. He was trying to do all sorts of campaigns with him and things like that. And he was trying to talk about the question of how best to represent casualties on the tabletop. And Red is late and has a note from the doctor. But and I said, you could use Dragon Rampant. And I said, why not build a Dragon Rampant set? We like the Blue Book series from Osprey Publishing, so away we go, I thought. And that's what we're going to do tonight. He sent me these forces. You cannot blame me. This is an experiment. You are inside the Skinner box. That was it. You are inside the Skinner box. It is created by Mr. Wargaming. You are going to see what happens. The forces aren't even. I'm going to say that right now. That is because you have to go back and watch his videos. This is playing out a battle that is part of a very big campaign. And these two forces don't know that they're marching at each other. They're, kind of one of them is going to St. Ives, if you know what I mean. So he said it only has to have an east-west road. So that's what this is, an east-west road. There it is. And I could have a little bit of terrain. Shouldn't be too much because it's open country. So I figured, obviously we had to have the Pig of Royth because he goes with us everywhere.
Why is he locked down? He should be running around free.
He's locked down because of this mic. That's why he's locked down. That's exactly why. Charles, good evening. Glad to have you. And Tommy,
let me be the dragon. You locked down the pig. You didn't find. Yeah, you're gonna have to start taking up drawing like Ron.
That's true. That's one thing you still can do. So tonight we have our experimental team. I am pleased to welcome back to the table Mike, OJ's dad. Good evening, sir.
Hello.
The man who loves the dwarves more than any other race, but I didn't bring any dwarves along, Jeff, War to 1221. Good evening.
Good evening, everybody.
Joining us as he often does for Thursday Night Throwdown, doing all sorts of things and making him learn all sorts of new rules, the Command Tent. Good evening.
Evening.
And to the shock and surprise of absolutely no one of the two orc commanders, Velker. Good evening, how you doing?
It's gonna be a war!
There it is. This is it's a long way to Tipperary, or the orcish equivalent. Yeah. So there it is. So CT, I think, is the only one who hasn't played it, but some of these other folks haven't played in a while. So let's talk a little bit about it. One of the things we were talking about right as we came on the air, the Blue Book games, particularly the Dragon Rampant series, I think they all actually come out of Lion Rampant, but it includes things like the Men Who Would Be Kings, Dragon Rampant, Lion Rampant. What am I forgetting? Oh, the Pikeman's Lament, which we've also played. Yep. It lives for groups, right? And they're typically groups of 6s and 12s. 6s tend to be big, powerful things like horses, and not so powerful, or like these elite infantry. The 12s tend to be your more line troops. Okay. They're intended... This game does not care a whole lot, except for a very few cases, about things like facing, interpenetration. It's very loose. It's intended to be very fun. But let's bounce through some of the rules just to get everybody up to speed. We use D6s. You'll see them there. Typically, high numbers are better. Combat results, you're going to score dice individually, but for orders and damage tests, we're going to roll 2 dice and add the totals. Like I say, generally speaking, you're going to want high rolls. Models are typically in Dragon Rampant 1 warrior, but we are using a ratio tonight. Every figure is 20 men. Every figure is 20 men. Fractions round down. We measure distances from the closest model of between each unit. We don't go from centers. We don't go from sides. We go nearest to nearest. And there is no facing, as I said. Units are expected to be within cohesion, which means one figure within the unit is supposed to be sort of the centerpiece, and the others are to all be, you should have at least 3 inches between, you have to be within 3 inches of each other. You're also not supposed to be you are not allowed to come within 3 inches of any unit. That's friendly or enemy. You're supposed to keep 3 inches. And friendly units, despite what I said, do not interpenetrate. That's right, because you got to keep these distances. 3 inches, that's sort of a zone of control. So stay outside it. Unless, of course, you are attacking, which is different. We only have a couple types of terrain. Rough, which we have some. I suspect you can see it. Marsh. Pig pen. Field. Trees. We also have obstacles. This is things that hold you up. We have fences and a little stream. So we'll talk about what that does. All right.
Do orcs get to move faster through the pig pen?
There you are. Good Lord. Where have you been?
Sorry, I had to play with the daughters.
Take a bath.
The orcs do not go faster. That actually would mean that would be Saturday bath day for an orc.
And they don't like baths.
And they definitely do not like baths. Every unit has a leader. That leader is designated in my systems in one of 2 ways. They either have a nice bright red base, like our dude.
What? Colored base?
I know. You talk about how resistant. They might have a bright red shield. I realized I didn't give those guys a base. This guy's got one. Or, in the case of the humans, they have a cool flag.
Neville Desire.
All right. They are part of the unit. They cannot leave it. They move and fight as a regular model. They are always the last model to die in the unit. And they give a +1 to your total for all courage tests for units within 12 inches of the leader model. And once again, I'm using other... Yeah, there's a difference here. Leader in this instance is the overall commander, which is the Emperor Meltzer here. Pretty obvious to tell who that is. And I cannot pronounce this name to save my life.
Moosework.
How did you pronounce that?
Moosework.
So you understand what he's saying there, huh? That is Mercework right there. That is dude. All right, I'm going with that. Yep, there we go. It does not apply if his unit becomes battered. So what's going to happen? Each turn, players are going to carry out actions until they fail an activation test. Defender's action then will follow after that. You take turns. How do you activate a unit? Well, you point at it and you say you want to do something. The first thing you do is you can try to rally your battered units. We'll talk about how we do that. Then you make wild charges. It will surprise no one that the orcs have the wild charge trait. We'll talk about what that means.
Seems appropriate.
Yeah, it does. But then you're going to see how your units respond by rolling dice. A unit can only be activated once per phase. If you have tried to rally, you may not then make a wild charge or receive a later action. A unit that is tested for a wild charge may not then test for an ordered activation. So rally trumps wild charge trumps regular action. It's actually not nearly as complicated as that sounds. Units become battered as a result of poor morale. This can be caused by casualties. You must try to rally them. To do this, you must make a test. That test is 2 dice, and we'll talk about how we take these tests. Then we're going to test for wild charges and then ordered activations. What are the things that you can do in a turn? You can move, shoot, and attack. Some units may countercharge or evade. If your test is successful, you do that thing. If it is unsuccessful, your activation phase ends. This can leave you very frustrated, sitting doing nothing. It's true. What is an activation test? Well, when you test for a wild charge or ordered activation, you roll 2 dice and add the total. If the total is equal to or higher than the score needed, you succeed and do that thing. If it is lower, you fail. You remain stationary, taking no action at all. Moving. To move your unit, it is simple. I think we have the movements all listed on the chart, if not in the tooltip. Yeah, we do have it on the tooltips, so good. In order to move, you have to roll above your move score. See that there? Should be able to see it. Like, for example, our guy, the retinue of the Emperor Meltzer, they're going to go on a 7+. But remember, they've got the leader right with them, so they get a +1, so it's a 6+. It's that simple. You'll also notice they want to attack even more than they want to move.
Yeah, I've been there.
Rough terrain halves all movement. If you're moving through rough terrain with 4 left, you have to prorate it, basically. Obstacles, you move up to them and stop. And then you move next turn without impediment.
Yeah, Jeff knows about stopping at obstacles.
He does too, yeah. We have
a wall.
We actually have units that can shoot, so we should talk about shooting. You roll for it. There has to be a target within sight and range. As long as one model from each unit is within range and line of sight, the shooting happens, period. You choose the target. You make a shooting roll to hit. You reduce strength points and test courage if needed. I think everything on the table has only short-range missiles, which have a range of 6 inches. Line of sight is 360 degrees. However, you may choose any target, but if it is a unit that can contact you during its next activation, that's the one you got to shoot at. You don't split shooting. If you're above half strength, you roll 12 dice. Any result equaling or beating your unit's shoot value is a hit. If the target is in cover, the terrain improves their armor rather than reducing the shooting value. So let's take a quick peek at, I think, the only guys that have it, which are these buggers. The wee lads, which I don't think, or is it the wargs have it too? Yes, they do. The wargs have it. So the wargs have the little spears. I had to give them a few more points. I'll explain why. So you see that they have a shoot value of that they shoot on a 6+, and then they have a shoot value of 5+. So every 5+ is a hit within their 12-inch range. So they must have small bows. I gotta fix this. Give me 1 second.
They're very excited.
No, they're better.
They're very enthusiastic.
The wee lads, yeah, they also have a shooting value of 6+, and they hit on a 6. They have short-range missiles. So these two guys both have it. These 3 units. If you roll above that number, every one of those is a hit. So if they roll 6s, they hit. Mind you, that then means you have to compare that to the armor value of the person you're shooting at. Let's imagine we're shooting at the personal bodyguard of Emperor Meltzer. Emperor Meltzer's got an armor value of 4. That means because he has an armor of 4, he only loses a strength point, a figure, if you hit him 4 times. You've got to do 4 damage to him to hit him. It's nasty. Attacking actually works much the same. You order the unit, make a roll to see if it goes, move the unit into contact, and roll the result. Yes. You try to move as many units as possible into contact. All models in both units fight. Some units may have a counter charge. If they do, they're allowed to test for that. That is of advantage to some units because they're better attacking than defending. You roll 12 dice if your unit is above half strength, 6 dice if you are at half strength or below. If you roll above your attack value if attacking or defend value if defending, that's a hit. Armor works exactly the same way. Any unit that takes casualties takes a courage test. We'll talk about that. The unit that loses the most strength points during the attack must retreat. If at the end of this retreat, some models still remain within 3 inches of the enemy that it was fighting, continue until they are 3 feet away. If both suffer equal lost strength points, the attacker retreats. How do you test courage? You test it when you lose strength points from attacking, if you're attempting to rally, if you are the only unit left on the table, oh dear, if your leader is killed or flees the table, or your warband has half or more army points removed. We'll talk about that. You make the test immediately and only when it is triggered. So you don't continue to test each and every turn after your leader has been killed. If 2 or more factors occur at once, take the worst one, rather than a test for each applicable factor. You roll 2 dice and subtract 1 for each strength point the unit has lost in the game. You subtract an additional 1 if your warband has lost half or more points. And you add 1 for your leader. If you fail, but your score is greater than 0, you must retreat and you become battered. If your score is 0 or negative, you lose heart and flee the table. A battered unit that becomes battered again loses an additional strength point in addition to retreating. Retreats are half their normal move, affected by terrain, but you must get outside 3 inches. If you cannot move 3 inches because you can't pass other units or other stuff like that, you go as far as possible, roll 1 die, comparing the result to your courage. If it is lower than your courage, you must lose additional strength points equal to the die result. If any model within the unit goes off the table, the entire unit is routed. All right. Those are literally all the rules. Now, each of you, what this represents is these are 3 human warbands, 24 points each, and 2 orc warbands, 24 points each. They work out almost perfectly that way. Velker, I know you're an orc. Who else is an orc with Velker?
If nobody else wants to be, I'll be an orc.
Yeah, I thought Fidelis was going to be an orc.
I don't know if I had a side, but I'll
Fidelis,
be
you're still a guest. Which would you like to be?
I'll be an orc if that's what you need.
All right, Velker, Fidelis, you're orcs.
Do I have to do the accent?
It helps.
Yes, 100%.
Do you get a +1 to die rolls for it?
We'll find out. So, now let's just talk very generically about.
I think
our
Fidelis needs a color, by the way.
I don't think he has a color.
Some shade of green would be appropriate.
I've already taken green, unfortunately.
Well, I'll move him here.
I see some. I'll do yellow. I see some bad moons shields.
Oh,
Right?
see, there we go.
Come on, Velker, we got this.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear.
We've got this.
Yeah.
Oh, this is going to go on for a while. I see that. Very good. Now the yellow is available. So the 3 humans are set up. Let's go over the points so you can figure out how most equitably to divide them. Remember, you have to keep the units whole.
Yeah, they're almost. There'd be one that'll be short, a heavy foot. But basically, just divide them down.
Can you?
Yeah, there's.
Oh, I see. I
Two-
see what you're saying. 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah.
The only trick is we got to figure out where that 24 split is. Because that, based on those points, that's how we'll know if your warband is at half or less. So if one of your warbands come out light, that will be a slight problem. Come now. That's what I wanted. Building your warband. Unit types. Huzzah. So for your elite riders, you both have them. They're worth 6 points. They're worth 6 points per unit. So 6, 6, 6. All right. If you should happen to have, and I think that is what the our dear friends the orcs have, you have light riders, but I gave them bows. Stickas, yep, which allows them to have short range missiles. No, I let them keep their bows. I take it back. Yeah, the short range missiles would have cheapened them a little bit. They are 4 each. So these 3 here, that's 6, 6, 6.
18,
That is 4 and 4.
22.
Your light infantry, which is the next one right after that. Actually, we have some heavy foot behind them. Those fellas are 4 each, and that 1 unit of light foot is 3 plus 1, taking him up to 4.
Alright, that's, yep. So it's just break down the middle.
If you want to do it that way. Sort of the same thing here. 6s. This is elite foot. That is not light foot. So it comes in at 6 also. These are 6s. And these are heavy foot, so these are 4s. So again, 4s, 6s, 6s. I will leave you to divide them up amongst yourselves.
All right, so there's 18, and then okay, yeah, that's all right. That's going to be weird, but we can make it work.
I told you I was given a list.
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
Velker, I think it's only proper that you have the guy with the big spiky bits.
Alright.
and never let it be thought there are people cheering for the orcs out in the out in the chat. So
Filthy people.
You take the riders, I take the feet.
Sure.
All right,
Speaking
guys,
of
how do we
you
want to
getting
do
a
this?
list, Jim, is there any greater campaign context we should be aware of?
once you have your figures sorted out, I will share it.
Okay.
All right, what do you guys want?
I'm
I'll
the new
take
one, so
whatever
I'll
you
take.
guys-
Yeah, I'll take whatever you give me. I'm the new one here.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
All right, so we're
so.
18, and then this is going to be 8, so that's going to actually, and there's no way to solve that problem. All right,
Yeah, you know, it doesn't have to be perfectly even, so
yeah, but that's
I'd probably
Mm.
look at trying to just divide it up by more logical sense and worry too much about the points side of it.
all right. All right, CT, you're going to get this group over here.
Does CT's AVRE have to come in on the road?
I just want you.
Don't even do about
I want you to know something, Fidelis. You are well thought of by none other than our own beloved Has, because he did make me cards. Because we will use random activation for this right here.
Even if I'm tardy?
Yeah, even if you're tardy, check it out. You see, here's the. Oh, there's Jeff. There's OJ. CT. Velker.
Something's on Velker's card there. I'm going to clean that one off.
That's Velker. And you.
Magic.
Ah,
That's awesome. Thank you, Haz.
That's in perfect order. How did you do that?
It's because it's magic, Velker.
It's magic.
It's mad.
That's 12 and 8 more.
That's all the luck I'm getting in this game, just so you know.
It's going to be 20.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
that's great. Glad to hear it.
I used up all my luck 3 weeks ago, so...
Whoa, those boars have teeth?
Oh yeah.
All right, what deployment zone? Just the edge of
You
the
are
table?
you are going. Haha! Now you've arrived at another thing we're going to do. If you want to ask about deployment zones, oh, we're not using deployment zone rules. You're marching on the field.
We got to come down the stupid road.
No, you can be anywhere along this baseline.
All right, so we start at the baseline. All right.
But you're not on the field.
And we
You're not
don't.
on the field till you roll to be on the field.
Okay.
To activate our way there.
Exactly.
All
Because
right, CT.
we were told by Mr. Wargaming that these armies are just coming at each other. They know there's going to be a fight, but they don't know who's there. They're finding out as they go the hard way.
All right, Mike, are you happy with? Pick one.
And you guys have teams set up? Yes, you do. Brilliant. You're
Pick
well
one
done.
of the Pick one of the war bands.
Oh, we're going that way. Okay. Yeah, I'll just take.
And
the
can I
left.
ask, Velker and Fidelis, are you both 24 points even, both sides?
Yep.
Well, I think we're a little off by 2 points, but anything that's riding something is Velker's, and I'm all the footman.
I think both of these are 24 even because these are
So that's 666 plus.
18 plus 8.
I do my math right?
Yeah,
Velker,
18
you know
plus
those
8
aren't
is 26.
contacts, right?
It's off by 2, I think,
Yeah,
but
you're
it's okay.
26, Velker.
Yeah.
You're 26
If I-
as opposed to
Yeah, we-
24.
Yeah. But he
I'll
also
donate
has-
my wee lads to him if it balances it better, but...
No,
No,
he's
I
high.
am up.
He's up. He's up on you because
Oh,
you've
I have a
got.
little more. You have 24.
Yeah, this is.
23, right? Versus 26?
Yeah.
Yeah, 23 to 26. That's fine. That'll work fine. You just need to know that because when you get to half, rounded down, that's when you're at that. That's when your morale starts to get brittle.
That's when you're in danger.
CT is at 20, and Mike and I are at 26.
You're assuming we're going to take casualties.
Excellent. All right, so you guys are all set?
I think so. I think everybody knows.
Anybody, CT or anybody, you have any questions about? I know there'll be a million questions as the rules come up, but anything conceptual before I go into the briefing?
I don't think so.
All right,
Small
awesome.
concept about rough terrain. So looking at walls and stuff here, is there any advantage to if I'm in rough terrain fighting out of it? Out of it fighting
There
into it?
is definitely an advantage to defending the wall. It increases your armor. There is no advantage to fighting in the rough terrain.
Gotcha. So, okay.
It only slows you down, half speed. It basically costs 2 for 1. And then again, we talked about it. These fences, when you get to them, you have to stop, and then you get hoisted over them the next time, and you can move without further impediment. So
CT, the only hint I want to give you is moving your knights is a pain. So try to move everything else before you, because it's a 7, and it's. I know from personal experience, there's a lot of failure involved.
Remember, you each have your leader, and if he's nearby on the table, he has to be on the table, and within 12 inches, he gives a nice +1 morale bump and a activation bump, which you'll definitely want to use. All right. So again, what's the story? Well, we were told by Mr. Wargaming that the armies were marching at one another on this east-west road. They were unaware of one another, and now they have found one another. The question is, neither side, as I've come to understand it, and as I watched the video, is absolutely compelled to drive the other from the field. There could be some common sense in withdrawing. You know how you win. I suppose I should go over that in terms of the scenario. I chose to regard this as the most basic scenario in the game. It is seriously known as a gory bloodbath on the plains of doom.
Sounds enlightening.
Yeah, that's that appears to be what they had in mind. And
Red wedding.
I don't know.
Another way of saying the red wedding.
Yes, it's a red wedding type
There
scenario.
you go, Jim. Here, Mike.
Exactly.
I think this guy's insurance costs are higher to have a house built on the plains of doom.
And so we keep playing unless somebody withdraws, and you can tell me you're withdrawing, in which case I'm going to make you move off the board. You don't just get to flee, you got to move off the board if you're trying to keep some guys alive so that you don't have to report back to Mr. Wargaming that you got the entire army slaughtered. But you keep playing until there are 4, count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, or fewer units remaining on the table. When this happens, we're going to roll a die at the start of each turn. If the score is higher than the number of units left on the table, this is the final turn. All right? Questions before I start turning cards over? All right. Good luck, gentlemen. CT.
Here comes the AVRE.
Yeah, first I have to pop. I want to pop smoke. What do I roll for that?
I wish to deploy my 2-inch mortar and begin deploying smoke.
I thought that there was a
Behind my
pre-game garage.
You're right. Brian
behind his
Salahor points
garage.
out that it is the Bloody Battle on the Plains of Doom featuring a lovely Bavarian farmhouse.
Of course, CT's like it didn't turn and his barrage has already ended, so and nobody's picking up at artillery headquarters.
That is a sensitive subject for Chrono.
All right, I'm gonna try activate and move these guys on.
All right, and so Emperor Metzer's 4th foot of troop will attempt to move on a 5+.
And 2d6.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yep. 2D.
Here they come. Just enough.
Do they get a move or just deploy?
They absolutely get a move.
Okay.
Here they come a-wassailing. Someone else?
They're friends here. We'll try.
Mm-hmm. They seem eager.
So this is my first time playing this rule set, and I've never played Crossfire before. Is that similar? You just keep activating?
Crossfire, remember, is predicated on the idea that there's no the movement system is area to area. There's actually no rulered movement. The closest parallel to this is War Master.
Oh, okay.
Where you keep rolling until you fail.
And they have to stay 3 inches, right?
1 inch. I thought we only had to stay 1 inch apart.
3 inches.
3 inches. Okay.
All right, we will try personal bodyguard here.
There are a lot of that house rules a 1 inch, but we're going to play this real clean and straight.
Okay.
Because remember, nobody from their side can come within 3 inches of you either. So, unless of course they're attacking.
Orcs tend to do that.
And finally, the cav here. Nope.
Not them.
All right, I'm all out of dudes.
Yeah, and now, just so you know, and I'm glad it worked out that way, had you rolled that first, you'd already be done.
This is why Jeff gave me that timely advice.
exactly. Look at
And
that
that's why,
face.
that's what killed Jeff that one time is he'd roll it on this first second.
Oh, I rolled so many 2s and 3s, it was pitiful.
Fidelis?
No, I'm just saying though that's what hurt the most, right? You wasn't rolling it like toward the end. It was hitting you toward the beginning of your unit moves, and thus all of a sudden you couldn't move anything or very little.
Yeah. I had stuff that needed 4s, and I was rolling 3s. It was terrible.
Fidelis, you are at the bat.
Me? Wow.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I have pretty much all the same guys.
Mm-hmm.
I will start with some of these black mud bandits back here.
All right, how are they feeling about moving? They feel a 5+ as a move.
There might be grog off screen here. Oh no, there's rumored grog in this farmhouse. They want to come.
They're coming.
They're going for the pig.
Well, yeah, that's bacon, baby.
And so the move is listed on here, right?
Yep, it is. And actually, by the way, I did
6.
number your Black Mud Bandits. This is Black Mud Bandits 1.
First division.
First division of the Black Mud
First
Bandits.
battalion of the Black Mud Bandits.
There you go, 6 inches, yeah.
I don't think orcs are that organized.
We are in Group 1.
They are enlightened orcs.
What does 1 look like? I don't know, all right? Just shut up. The wizard told us.
No, they can count to 1 because they, themselves, but 2 is hard.
You're giving them an awful lot of credit there, Jeff.
Well, I'm saying that they can figure out 1.
So these are all listed as 1.
Yeah, I'm now fixing that.
So I'll go in order right to left here. We'll be in
Sure.
2nd Battalion of the Black Mud. The Black Mud Brigade.
They'd like to come on with their friends. They heard it was going to be fun.
They heard there's grog in this farmhouse. So what's the best way to do this? Line them up in the edge and just click and tab?
You're doing exactly the right thing.
Those are some really nice figures, by the way.
These are beautiful.
Yeah, I was talking to Jeff about this before y'all arrived, and I'm here to tell you that for whatever reason, fantasy is the one area where we are dirty spoiled by Tabletop Simulator. I mean, if you think, I don't know about y'all, but, and maybe, except Daniel Moreno, who hangs out and is actually a very skilled figure painter, I never painted figs that look this good. Trust me, you.
Didn't spend all of 20 minutes painting all these figs.
Yeah. I spent many minutes slapping them on bases and cutting and pasting them.
And Volker reading stats to you.
Correct, sir.
Okay. I guess everybody's coming on, huh? So we'll do...
Jinx again.
Yeah, I was going to say, you just jinxed Velker's whole army. Oh.
Is it 5 or 6?
They're 5s, I think. Yep.
They're less motivated.
Yeah, well, they're interestingly, orcs are more motivated to move than attack, which strikes me as unlikely, but I didn't write the game.
So I need to keep them 3 inches apart. There's no benefit to running along the road.
Not a lick.
Well, it depends on what kind of orcs you're thinking about, because depending on who is writing the story, orcs are not really very courageous. In a group, they tend to be a little more aggressive, but generally they're being whipped and driven. So I could see that they're not necessarily interested in, but they have to fight, so they will.
All right, the wheat. Oh, there you go.
I have some wee lads that have flipped over. So if I wanted to enter the woods here, right, I have to move 3 inches in, right?
Exactly. It's like you guys who played Dragon Rampant before.
Guess I'm coming all on, Velker. Join me if you feel like it.
We'll see.
Remember, you can always move the die roller.
Yeah, I'm thinking I kind of want to keep them in reserve. Can I tuck them back like this?
Yep, that's fine.
They're on
we have
tables.
long decided that once you're out in the field, you've got to keep your 3 inches. But when you're deploying, there's really not much you can do about it.
So I get to keep activating, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I keep going. So we'll do the wee lads again.
Just gets them on the table. Oh no, I'm sorry. Once you've done an activation for everybody, you're done.
Oh, okay.
Yep. All right. Next.
I'm just gonna keep playing by myself here, guys. If you
Yeah. Yes. It's really just gonna be the Fidelis game. It'll be fine. Jeff.
solo wargaming, right?
All right, here we go. Well,
Oh, hello to you, Daniel. Pleasure to have you. And it's sincerely meant.
we're gonna do the Emperor's second troop of foot.
No, you're not.
And
Here we go.
This is gonna be a long night.
Here
Well,
we
at least
go.
Mr. Wargamer will have some good fodder for a story to tell.
Yeah. Velker.
All right. So we begin with some of the. All right. I'm gonna start with some warg riders.
I believe in you, Velker.
Thank you. Your beliefs are powerful, I think.
That's
Yes.
good. Yeah, you're good.
And how far do they move?
A ton, actually. They
10 inches.
10 inches.
We're up to 10 watching already.
Yeah, it's nice. People heard we were going to have fights and stuff.
Orcs. Orcs always attract people.
Orcs.
Ooh.
Gotta roll to activate first. Oh, silly me. We're good.
That's enough.
Get in here.
Tuck these guys. In
Yeah, I
the
just tuck them behind. Like I say, from then on, you'll have to keep your 3 inches. Well, you do. Look at that. Nice.
Alright, I'll put some of the wargs with stickers.
Wargs with stickers. That should be enough. Is it?
We wants to fight.
Yeah, there's a 5.
And then
Oh, look
how
at
far?
They've got a bigger move, I think. 10. Yeah, another
It's the
10.
same.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's still pretty spry.
And the other wargs with stickers.
Yep. And the big man himself.
I'll just try to stick him right here.
Mm-hmm.
When I get him. Yeah.
There it is.
The power of confidence.
Oh, we showed up to fight. I don't know if the humans are. Humies.
I'll just be like,
Yeah, it's cool. That actually is a nice. That's a nice narrative spot for these crazies.
Whoa.
Orcs are known for marching in formation.
Yeah.
you know, don't feed Jeff's biases on this.
Look,
Yeah.
he's got some cavalry on the flanks and infantry in the
They're
center,
supposed to be in
cavalry-
massed groups. They're not
Yeah,
supposed to
that-
be in nice little lines.
That's true. It's true.
Whatever.
And of course, that means OJ, you're up. Who are you activating?
The guys here in the back, I'm sorry. They needed a 5.
And they got a 5.
They did.
Emperor Metzer's 3rd Troop of Foot. Yeah, apparently no humans decided to show up and defend this fair village.
The Westfold fell.
Homestead.
And we were talking about this on Discord, but I really want to get my Battle Master set out.
Oh,
And the second troop there in the back.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Barely. They're coming.
That many orcs in front of you, I wouldn't want to come either.
They're just orcs. Now, are each one of these a separate unit? Or are these all considered one unit here?
No, each of those is separate.
Okay, that's what I thought. I just,
Yeah, that's elite foot for you.
they're coming. They're ready for a fight.
Byron, nobody's gonna know. Okay, I shouldn't say nobody, but I don't know as anybody's gonna get a Billy Bragg reference on this channel. I really don't.
Finally, my cavalry. Nope, they're not coming on
Oh,
either.
and that's it. All right,
And
next
okay.
turn. And now we'll just remind ourselves, because it's not relevant right now, there's nobody to rally battered units. Wild charges. If somebody is within your charge range at the start of a turn, which is your move, you have to test, otherwise you must attack them.
And it looks like only our boss has that.
No, I think does not your...
No,
Oh, I see what you mean. And I thought your,
and the Warg Riders have.
yeah, your Warg Raiders have... No, they've got counter charge.
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't wild charge on our side? Isn't it only for? We only wild charge against people that we feel are equivalent to us.
I gotta take a look. But you definitely, your retinue boys all have it, because they've also got...
Yeah,
counter
they all
charge.
have. Yeah, for some reason that sticks in my mind.
I'll take
but-
a look. All right, let's do it. Next turn.
Impetuous.
Jeff, you want to try it again?
Yeah, please. All right, my back
Yep.
foot.
This is awesome.
Things are going well.
Have you tried-
I like this game.
Have you tried paying your guys?
So CT, the way this works is he lets us get way out in front and get into combat and get slaughtered, and then he comes on and tries to save the day.
And I do save the day.
I've played this. I've seen this movie before. I've lived this movie before.
It's called a strategic reserve, right?
Yeah, there we go.
There you
Fidelis.
go.
Me again.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's start with these guys.
Oh, that was a fortuitous roll. All right.
Next set. Nope.
Next card. CT.
All right, we'll start with these guys up front.
Yes.
These guys.
Mm-hmm. That's gonna be a no,
Don't
I
think
think.
so.
Yep.
Nope.
Yeah, there.
Velker.
Oh, wow.
Who do you want?
I was looking at the messages I had.
Oh, I got messages.
Alright, I'm gonna start with the Warg Riders.
Ian. Long time no see, brother.
Yes.
Remember, you have to be 3 inches away. Yeah, it's fine.
Now these wargs with stickers.
Oh, okay. Yep. Right on the nose. Should be 5s. Yeah.
And the other ones.
The orcs are wondering, that's good, where the guys on the road are.
Alright, and now
Who's wondering?
Merce works, lads.
Oh, here they come. Orcs, 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 orcs.
Orcs.
Actually, you've got to move these guys out because you can't
No,
interpatch.
they don't even move on a 5, so doesn't matter.
Oh, they don't?
No. 7+.
Oh wow, those chariots are rough
Yeah, they're uninterested in.
in motivating.
And so there you are.
I mean, have you ever had a chariot pulled by a boar?
Yeah, that's true. These are lovely though. They really
Boars
are.
are stubborn.
It is. There's also a disproportion in size. Let it be observed. Mike, you're up.
All right. Go for the
Mm-hmm.
left foot first.
Yup.
The second foot
Mm-hmm.
right there.
Is that enough? I think it is.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
They
5
need
will
5.
do it.
And the guys on the left.
Yes, sir.
Actually, I'm going to try and bring my cavalry on.
Yes, sir.
They still don't want to come on.
Oof. Yeah,
Apparently, everybody's taking a long time to groom and feed their horses this morning.
yeah.
I polish that armor.
Going to the next turn. This is turn 3. Here we go. CT.
Let's try to bring my cav on.
All right. No,
Don't think so.
that's tough. Fidelis.
Ooh. All right, I'm going to do this group of mud bandits here in the middle.
And Velker, by the way, you passed. You passed on this because you had a +1 from your guy. But that's fine. You're good. Yeah. That's right. You need a 6. Yeah, because you've got. How does he pronounce his name?
Mooseworks.
Mooseworks. He gives a +1 to everybody within 12 inches of him.
Is that Moosehead?
I think no, I don't think it is.
No.
Okay.
You're just
So he's not
jealous.
from northern Minnesota.
No, I don't think so. Filthy squareheads. Mm-hmm. Yep.
These guys are going to go diagonal for once.
Okay. I was gonna say all these games you got to play with me where you never get to move diagonally. Now you get a chance to, and you don't take advantage.
Making some way for the boss.
Yeah.
Then these guys have not moved, so I'll move them.
And you will.
My little buddy's back here.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
These guys will move 3.
Yeah. The orcs have been getting love as far as their activations go.
Then last group is back here.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right.
That's it.
Cool. Next.
Done all I can do.
Mike.
All right. We'll start with the cavalry this time.
Huzzah!
There we go. Finally, there's something that looks like a horse.
10. Fuck. That again. I should open my beer earlier.
That's a lovely idea.
All right, we'll try the personal bodyguards on the left first. Nope, we're done.
Yeah.
All right, got the cavalry out.
Velker.
Alright. I guess we start with the Warg Riders.
Yeah. Ouch. Nothing.
Dope.
Wheel!
Jeff. Care to try again?
All right. Yeah, we're this back unit of the second troop. Let's see if we can get them out there.
Yeah.
There we go.
Whoa, jeez.
They saw everybody else and they're like, okay, it's now time to come out. So the next unit of medium foot.
Yep. Wow.
You're motivated, man.
Somebody shamed them into action.
All right. Personal bodyguard of the Emperor number 4, I think.
All right.
Yeah.
Ooh, did
I
that
should
get
get
him?
it. Yeah, that's
I
5.
got him.
They're 5.
Yes, they are going to come out and play.
Yeah. Those are good troops, too.
Good for clubbing.
Boy.
Knew that was going to be an issue.
These are seriously wonderful models. Are they like taken from a Warhammer game?
Which ones?
The orc models.
The orcs are borrowed from a number of sources. The biggest single war in the workshop, actually the nicest single set, is actually for what's it called? Is it Age of Kings? I'm so embarrassed. I should remember this. It's a great set. But it is a fantasy miniature set. It's actually not Warhammer because a certain company based in England doesn't like it when their name gets used, and so they fight against it, whereas the people who did this other rule set embraced it. And have just glorious miniature sets. This is a tiny...
All right, let's see if we can get this Cav up.
This is a tiny fraction of it.
And
Man, you're just rocking it now.
And we're just gonna sit right there. Okay. That's it.
Ian, I swear to God, you don't disappoint me with your cold brew coffee Guinness. Yes, McGuire is right. That is disturbing. Ew. All right, you're all good, Jeff?
Yes.
All right, here we go. Shuffle. CT.
Try to bring that Cav on.
All right.
Hey.
There it is. And Jeff, I did check wild charges against any unit.
Yeah, I looked at it too. I know there's one set of rules that it's
Yeah.
only equal people.
Ian, sewer rat may taste like pumpkin pie, but I'm never going to find out because I ain't going to eat the filthy thing.
Then we're going to move up. No, wait. No. I want up front first.
You going to try that? Yeah. Now, note also that Jeff has brought on your leader. So the Emperor is here to kick people in the butt as necessary.
Within 12 inches, right? His shouting range, as it were.
Exactly.
Yes.
Move up the bodyguard now.
Oh, yes.
This is such a better set of rules than Saga.
I love the fact that it does like the period, it cares about the period, but it does not take itself seriously.
And we don't have to move straight ahead, right?
No.
There's no facing or anything.
No
right?
facing of any kind.
Yep. That's what I thought.
Yeah, ain't no front, ain't no flanks, ain't no back. Go get
All right,
it.
that was all my guys. They actually all did something.
All right. Fidelis.
Ooh, me. All right. This guy's up near the wall.
Go.
Somehow I'll just run smack into the wall and have to stop.
Exactly.
Spunk. All right, let's do the next down the line.
Those really cool has walls, by the way. That's what they are.
No, snake
Oh,
eyes.
wow.
They stop and take a nap.
Yeah,
We's tired.
Mike, you're up.
All right. We'll try the cavalry first. think so.
Nope. Needed.
Nope, needed a 7.
Oh yeah, for the knights. Oh wait though.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, just outside of range.
Nope. Okay, next.
Jeff.
All right, we're gonna do the foot.
Mm-hmm. Now they all clearly are in range.
Yeah, the 5th set of 5th foot. Come on, get that stupid. There we go. Thank you. All right. And okay, and this is going to make Jim nuts, but
I'm looking away.
thank you.
What is the name of that thing? That's bugging me now.
And we can have multiple units attack, 2-on-1, 3-on-1, correct?
Nope,
No?
because
Just
you
1-on-1.
resolve the melee immediately.
That's right. Okay.
Now, if you come in waves, it'll have the same net effect.
Right. But there's not a cumulative attack.
No.
It's successive.
Yep, exactly.
Yep.
Kings of War. I feel better.
Oh yeah, that's an interesting set.
Oh, Jeff offends me. Oh.
All right, I've got some grog now. I think we'll roll better.
Nicely done.
All right, the 2nd footer troop.
I'm cursing his dice. I'm doing it. Sorry. Got away with that one. Yeah, Kings of War is very popular among those that particularly react badly to a game that rhymes with Spore Hammer.
Cheetah was going to come get you for that.
I know, for real.
Black helicopter over your house right now.
Dang it.
You Humies in your formations.
Yeah, the problem, it isn't a formation. It's a weird offensive blob.
Yeah, that's the way it's supposed to be. All right, let's all right, we're gonna do this bodyguard number 4. I think I need a 5 for it too.
So it's a 4.
So
'cause they're-
CT, you and I are like the English with our nice straight formations, and Jeff's in here like the French with this blob.
Yes, that's correct.
Measure things, Jeffrey.
That's a nice gif in the chat there. That's, did you, Valkyrie, see this?
All right, the other foot.
Actually, started rereading the books just recently.
That's a 5. Yep. Gotta make sure I'm 3 inches away. Oh. Oops. Sorry, you're gonna have to erase that.
What'd you do now?
Yeah,
Oh.
that's my fault. I drew a line. Shouldn't have.
Look at this mess.
Thank you, Jim.
So come out and put your guys back into formation.
No.
Are you sure you guys the humans? I mean, you're in blobs. You're marring the landscape.
Listen to the man. He's telling.
Just
Hey,
saying.
Hey,
Maybe you are the baddies.
Yeah, you have to read the rules because that's how it's designed to be. All right, so the cavalry commander is now going to be. I need a 7 for this. Let's see how we do.
Oh no.
No, of course not.
Velker.
Wool grinders.
Oh yeah.
Let's get moving. Yep.
That's just enough. They're very enthusiastic about moving. I give them that.
Those guys.
Actually, they're equally enthusiastic about
Oh
attacking.
my
No.
goodness.
Ooh, except those guys.
Well.
Fidelis.
So the pattern has been either I activate one unit or my whole side.
see if it
All right,
persists.
right in the middle there. Let's do these gentlemen.
Mm-hmm.
CT, did you get rained out again today?
So
No,
they
we
move
didn't get
3
any
over the
rain.
wall now. Or they're just hop the
No,
wall.
you're done. But it is half speed through the orchard.
We'll do these lads.
Mm-hmm.
We had almost 1.4 inches this week alone, and we're supposed to get more tonight, tomorrow.
And
Yeah, I
we're
think we're
hardly
getting some
getting anything
tomorrow.
on our side of the
These
state.
guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's because it's all coming straight up from the south.
Yeah.
Yeah.
moving.
Oh, yeah.
Not
You're getting
moving.
pounded.
It's not moving very far to the east.
Yeah, you've got some serious storms. Didn't
In
you
the
have
woods?
like a tornado warning
Aren't
or
those,
something?
Oh, those are your little guys.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yep. Up there at Gaylord or Grayling, Michigan, they did get hit with a tornado.
And last guys in the back.
Yeah.
yeah. All right.
Looks like you got your whole side, huh?
See, I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm. CT.
You did not write bacon.
What are you doing?
You read
No, I'm.
You know,
What's
He's
the matter?
My friend.
who you
It says.
you roll
Look,
you
what'd
write
you
bacon.
do?
You know, you write bacon
You're
about
red.
the pig of Royth. You write that about the pig of Royth, and next thing you know, you fail. You aren't close enough, are you, CT?
No.
Okay.
Nope.
You're red. You couldn't have made it more obvious that it was you.
You can change your colors
Jeff.
when you're right.
All right. We're going to. Okay. Yeah.
Hey, what'd you erase that for?
So it was you.
What, you
fifth
orcs?
group
Orcs
of
don't
foot.
like bacon? Reminds them too much
Not
of their
that
mummies?
one. Not that bacon.
Reminds them of their mothers?
That's hurtful. That is hurtful.
It's true.
Disrespectful orcs.
Aren't they literally riding on bacon over here?
Yeah, you tell them that. I have been in the presence of both boars and pigs. I know which I would prefer to have charged me.
But not orcs.
Accurate.
Excited to find out what
Alright.
this wall of spears means.
I don't know, Jim. I'm sure there's times at work that you're not seeing much difference.
Ouch.
I-
Wall of
I just-
Spears is the ability to form ranks. They have the ability to do it because they have spears. I debated whether to let them keep it because it struck me as stupid for them, but they're already short points, so I felt cruel not giving it to them. You must have 6 or more strength points to do it. On a move order, form them into base-to-base contact. Can't do it in rough terrain. Cannot move. It increases their armor by 1 against attacks, but not shooting. If the unit is battered or must retreat, the formation is broken.
So I can't utilize it in rough terrain, i.e. the orchard.
Correct. Strikes me as logical.
But I'm assuming be along the wall helps them regardless.
It does.
Helps my pokey.
Achilles! You want a boat? Are you on a boat?
Oh, really?
See on the Edmund Fitzgerald?
That's that. Oddly enough, that joke has been made in this group. Jeff, what are you doing?
Oh, this bodyguard here.
Bodyguard. This should be fine, yeah.
Yep, that's good enough. Sure that we're 3 inches.
Oh, sure.
Okay. And the cavalry. Come on, baby. Roll high, roll high. There we go. Thank you. All right. What's my move on them?
Should be 10.
10 inches, yep. Okay.
Friend to Velker. I like that.
The story, I don't know if you've ever seen the video about this, but when Velker, his mother, and I went to the battlefield at Teugenhausen, we actually wound up wandering in those woods at the north end of the Buchberg and got slightly lost and wound up wandering into Reuth, which is now basically a big piggery.
And I'm done.
All right.
Everything got moved.
Huzzar.
Look at you.
Speaking of Velker, you are up, sir.
Let's go, War Grinders. Woo!
Yep.
Yeah.
Thundering charge.
For the record, they are kind of coming by themselves.
That's alright. These guys next. Let's go, lads. Come on. Yeah.
Ooh.
That's the spirit. Now, wolves with stickers. Come on, let's go, let's go. Yeah.
Where are they? Yeah, I know.
Come on.
Mike.
All right, we'll try the left personal guard first.
There you
Should
go.
be just enough.
Yep. Got 1 more inch. I think I can move them.
You do. Are you even half kidding me, brother? Oh my God. Achilles has tested positive for COVID and is now quarantined for the rest of the cruise.
Oh, no. Uh-oh.
That's like being
what's-
that's like being in a slightly plush jail cell.
Yeah.
I was going to ask him what's worse, that or the BTS concert.
Oh, that's mean.
I mean, if you think about it, if he's got a good book or something, he may be okay, right? I mean,
Yeah,
not
but
as
you've been on a
fun, but
cruise ship rooms? No, thanks, man.
never been
Oh.
on one.
That's all of that.
If you have a stateroom, they're not bad. Especially
Yeah,
with a
but
balcony.
I don't know if I'd want to be in one for a week.
The only staterooms on any of the ships I was on was the captain's. Or the
Well,
admirals.
that's true.
Or the admirals. Although we actually had a general
Velker.
on one of our ships too.
Ooh, I'm
And he
first.
wasn't a Marine either.
Ooh. These guys, let's go.
Okay.
Let's go. Yeah.
Yes.
Woo.
Hey, Mike. They're coming. I just thought you should know.
Wow. Velker. Are the... I'm
Oh,
sorry.
brutal.
Not as enthusiastic.
Yeah, let them come by themselves. Let's see how that works. out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should get your guys in your wall of spears because he has to charge you now, doesn't he?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't have
almost.
wild charge.
No,
Oh, he
He only
doesn't.
has
Oh.
counter
He
charge.
doesn't counter.
Jeff.
And remember, you are better defensive with those troops.
Assuming you can activate him.
Well, no, if
You have
that
no,
works
not
on the
during
assumption that
combat.
Velker slaps into him. But Jeff, it's
Yeah.
you're up.
Oh, okay. All right.
Achilles,
Since
you
when
get the
has
feeling
Velker
better.
not slapped into people with calves?
True.
Well, in the last game, half of his force got trapped in woods, and it took him forever to get. All right, this 5th foot of troop. And
Yeah,
no.
no. Those are the dice we remember. Fidelis.
All right, let's move these lads here in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
And push the button.
Oh,
You hear the meat smacking sound. That's the orc sitting in the wall.
yes.
Do this group here.
At speed.
The front ones actually make contact. It's the back ones that just kind of keep pushing.
Very much the orc modus operandi.
These guys in the woods.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Not done.
They're picking apples.
Mmm, tasty. CT.
Keeps the doctor away.
What's the doctor? I don't know.
All right, let's move up. These guys.
Yep.
How does the leader work again? Like being near the boss?
Yeah, it's not there. He gives a +1 to morale checks, to
Okay.
activation checks, and I think to melee rolls as well. I think. Attacking. Nope, just that. +1 to total for all courage tests within 12 inches. He doesn't affect activation? I thought sure he did.
Yeah, you know what? I think we looked at that before, and we ended up deciding that it doesn't.
Leaders, hang on. I'm gonna go look right at it. I'm gonna look right at it.
My eyes.
My eyes. That's his skills.
Wolf riders are cool looking.
Oh yeah. For
Like
sure.
foaming at the mouth.
They're coming. I mean, it hasn't affected anything dramatic. We've certainly been playing it that way. Come on. Those are his abilities. No kidding. No, he does not. Interesting. All right, good note. So just courage tests. Not that that's not important, because it is.
We got loads of courage.
Yeah, it's loads of what? Courage, mate. Courage, mate.
Achilles is saying his wife is a Cylon. She tested.
Yeah, I
negative.
saw that. So, CT, you crashed out, right?
Yeah, I'm done.
Mike?
All right. And so, how does this wall of spears work? I have to activate to do
Yeah,
that.
you have to activate them to move.
Activate them, and then they can move.
No,
and
they
then-
don't move. They stand stock
They don't
still,
move, right.
and they form into this formation. They're actually in a good spot to be in that formation, so...
Yep.
But they
And
have
so
to
we'll try the left one first.
All right.
Got it.
Yep, so they're in a wall of spears. Right there.
And we'll try the other troop of foot also.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Got him.
Yep.
On the screws.
All right. So now we will try to move this Emperor's
Mm-hmm.
guard first.
Yep.
Yep.
It's the personal bodyguard of Emperor Metzger. Hello.
And we'll try the other personal guard.
Can he do that? Does he need to be
these
free?
guys got to be further away, Mike. 3
Oh,
inches.
that's right. That's right.
You got 3 inches, yeah.
That's going to be tough.
Yeah, so they're not even going to be able to move up.
No, they're going to be stuck.
Yeah, that's okay. And same with the other ones. I don't think they can.
No,
move,
I don't think
actually.
they got a gap they can shoot.
Yeah, no, that's okay.
Right.
Then we'll try the cavalry.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Now we get it, yeah.
Now they do
Give
have
me
a
10
Welsh.
inches off.
Watch Velker just kill the Emperor
No, he's over here.
immediately. Oh, there he is.
Can you give me 10 inches off of Elker? Give me 3 inches off my foot there too.
I got you
Pretty good.
13 off the pig just in case you need it.
Bacon.
14 off the pig of Royth. Yep.
All right, I'm done.
Shuffling.
I thought for a second we were playing some other
Fidelis.
game.
Me?
Oh, oi.
All right, let's do these guys over here.
Copy. Yep.
Let's do guys in the middle.
Yep.
My little pointer finger. The 3 off of the wall.
Yes, 3 off the wall.
We'll do these guys in the orchard.
Yep. I tried to give you room to maneuver. Apparently you didn't want to maneuver, which is fine.
In the back. Go smack into the wall. Oh yeah. They get double 6, so they get to go.
top speed.
They actually break the wall. You're in the woods, just outside the woods, I mean. And the guys in the woods.
Got them all.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's either like one guy or everybody.
That's all your boys, right?
That's it.
Jeff?
Okay. We are going to do this personal bodyguard number 4. Yeah.
Coming right down the road at me. Typical Emperor move.
That's just what an emperor would do.
There are bad guys, and we are tasked with taking them out. All right, this 5th foot. Yeah, that'll do. All right. Now, let's see. Do that different. Oh, they can go another 3. Sure, we're inside. Yep, okay. All right. And 2nd foot of troop.
All right. Oh, here we go.
All right. The bodyguard. Come on.
Yep.
Got him. And the cavalry.
CT, you didn't like
Nope.
the new Winnie the Pooh movie coming out?
That's disturbing.
That is so utterly.
No.
I seriously thought that was a joke. And then I saw now, of course, but this is what happens when things go into the public domain and people are evil. That is what happens.
Yes, human
thing is
nature
that-
comes out.
You look
So
at the
I have
couple
not seen
pictures
this. What
that
is
they
this?
included with the couple pictures they included. It looks like not even worse than a bad B movie.
Yeah, they're doing a bad B Winnie the Pooh slasher movie.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Winnie the Pooh, Honey and Blood.
Okay. Oh, I gotta see this one then.
Go
Definitely have
go
to.
check out the theater section and theatrics
It's
section
horrible.
on the forum.
It's just that horrible. All right, so
When the kids were growing up, we ran through 2 videotapes of Winnie the Pooh and the Blustery Day.
sure.
I'm so tired of Winnie the Pooh, I can't take it.
So perhaps the slasher film will be welcome in Jeff's house.
Yeah.
All right, so that was Jeff crashing out. We go next to Mike.
Again?
Literally
Mhm.
killing childhood.
What you gonna do there?
Uh,
Hang on.
what? No, there.
Oh, you stayed
outside.
outside. You stayed outside
First
range.
blood?
Got it.
He's just tempting Velker.
Velker won't fall for it. We'll try the personal guard here.
Okay.
Yep, they're willing to move.
Well, that's a good.
Previously unused diagonal movement.
The previously unfamiliar and now actually slightly uncomfortable diagonal movement.
All
Thought
right,
we were playing
done.
Lionheart.
Oh, there you go.
Next.
You're all set. I'll say this: the turns don't overstay their welcome. Here we go. CT.
Let's go over here.
Ah, Bourbon, you are my friend. No? Or yes?
Yes.
Yes.
So basically, I get to the river, right? Because then
And
it would
stop,
be
yeah. Mhm.
yeah.
Splash.
Splash.
Does he have to roll dice to see if any of his men in armor drown in the water?
Right. Pull a we call that pulling a Barbarossa.
Nope, I'm done.
Velker.
How many do we put into a pickle barrel?
Wine tug.
Do it. Do it.
You are regrettably out of range. Yeah. Well, facing doesn't matter, but
Aesthetics.
oh, you okay?
I mean, you can make him charge you.
Yeah, right. I mean, if you
can-
put
you can
yourself
move
within 10
this
inches,
way.
you're gonna make him charge you.
Make him come to you.
But then I have to roll for counter charge.
You don't have to, but you do you want to counter
Yeah, I
charge?
want to counter charge.
Yeah, I would have
Oh,
thought
it's
so.
bad.
Yeah. Because what's your attack value is 4, and you want to attack. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Oh wait.
All right, you're gonna hold up. All right. So you didn't have to spend that success to turn and face. I would have aesthetically let you do it for free. So you want to spend
Yeah,
it on
'cause
these? You want to spend it on those guys?
Yeah, there's no facing.
Do all the aesthetic facing you want.
Okay. Well, yeah.
Him?
At the end of the day, Velker, looking cool is the most important part.
Yep.
7. Got him.
No. I don't know why I was going that far. Those guys.
Nope.
That's crazy. How many fails is that thing?
Ask Jeff.
More than I.
Lately, I've done pretty good.
Yeah. Mike.
All right. We'll try and move the personal guard on the right.
Mhm. Yep.
Make sure that's 3 inches from me before I release.
Look at that.
beautiful.
Yep, we'll try and move these guys.
Take them out of shield or wall of spears.
Yeah, it
Yep.
takes them whenever they move, they come out of wall of spears.
Point the spears. Wait, don't point the spears.
Oh, you know what? They may not be able to go very far. Because they're already 3 inches there.
I think they could shoot that gap if you wanted.
Not
If you
really,
wanted to move straight at
because-
them.
Yeah, because right there's 3 inches there.
Okay.
Yeah, but you can, as long as you end 3 inches away from somebody. You it's not that you have to stay 3 inches.
Well, you
away.
can't come to within 3 inches of the enemy unless you're attacking them. That's a big. We
he meant moving
discovered
through his
at,
guys.
We discovered at
I'm not-
Velkerheim. That's a very big deal, actually.
Yeah, and I don't want to move these guys then, so. Because I would have to get them a lot closer than I want to get them that close at this time. So I'm good.
You are all set. One
Yeah.
second.
Yep, I'm good.
Yeah, units may not move within 3 inches of another unit.
Okay, so they have to stay the whole move. Okay.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I say, that solved a huge problem we had at Velkerheim. Jeff, speaking of successful moves, let's see how you do.
Okay, let's see. All right, and we are going to move this number 4 bodyguard. Yep. All right.
Now things start to pick. The business is about to pick up, as JR would say.
All right. And the 5th foot. All right.
If you're within 4 of the pig, you have to barbecue.
Right. That's a rule.
Let me double check, make sure we're 3 inches. Yep. Okay. All right, this 2nd foot. Okay. Gotta end up over there. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, bless you, bless you, bless you. Okay. And all right, let's get this foot up there.
Mm-hmm.
The bodyguard. Yep.
Ian says they're riding huskies. They never do what they're asked.
True.
And let's see if we can get the Knigget up there.
You can.
Just enough. Just enough. Okay.
That's everybody. Fidelis.
Me.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's do these guys from the far left.
Oh, here we go. Mm-hmm.
Let's do these guys. Let's see. So these blokes in the middle here.
Uh-huh.
No. Okay.
Velker.
Let's see. Was he afraid? He was afraid.
Oh, he was afraid.
He was totally afraid.
One guy or the whole army? I'm just saying.
That guy.
Yep. Oh. Oh, yes.
Oof.
Yes, on the numbers. Right on the screws.
These guys.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Let's see, what is my range?
10 inches.
No, for shooting.
12.
12 inches.
Yeah, the shooting's 12.
Don't have to get much closer to hold him. Should be able to range. Let's see here. Yep. And these guys.
Mm-hmm.
And then the big lad, moose work. Can he get moving? He can. It's a miracle.
Can actually come out here and lead.
No?
Well, follow at least.
Alright.
So we determined that orcs are kind of scared.
They're scared. They're
scared.
scared.
Not
Look at that,
not
Velker. You
afraid.
got everybody. I'm proud of you.
I know, thank you.
CT. And you can count those inches from the other side of the obstacle, CT. It's like
Yeah,
you,
you don't have to move.
you cross over it, and now put yourself on the other side of it. There you go. Now you measure the from the there you go.
And you get your full 6.
Yep, exactly.
Or you can go up to 6.
Interesting as
Alright.
as late as Jeff was getting onto the table and as quickly as the orcs were getting on the table, he's beat them to the farmhouse.
Yeah, it is interesting. Yeah, well,
Our guys like pork, okay?
Bacon.
Alright, I'm all good.
Let's talk about what that evade.
We learned it.
Let's talk about what that evade means. That is sitting on Velker's Warg Riders. When an enemy has successfully diced to attack this unit, but before it moves, this unit may test to evade at 7+. If it succeeds, it immediately carries out a skirmish action, targeting the attacking unit only, may not move closer, and must avoid other units by 3 inches as usual. Casualties cause a courage test only at the end of the attack. The charging unit then moves its full charge distance following the evading unit. If it makes contact, it attacks with the evading unit, reducing its armor to 1. If it cannot contact, it must move as close as possible. What is a skirmish action? It may then move, the point is, it then moves half its distance away. So he gets to shoot and move at half distance. If he gets caught,
Crunch.
he fights at a
Armor
1.
of 1.
Right.
Well,
So just that's the ability that they've got. It is nasty. You're gonna need them riders to run them down.
Good to know now.
Well, I did it before you attacked? Question mark?
Sticking with the pointy end, Velker.
Okay. Anybody in... So, just, again, reminding myself, there is stuff that happens before activation. No battered units. Do we have any wild charges? Is anybody within 10?
No.
no.
Fidelis.
Hey. Let's try something funny. Let's do these guys. Yes. Okay. So what I'd like to do, I can get to this house. Can I do something like this still?
Absolutely. Because no one unit is moving, no one model is moving more than 6 inches.
So I wheel in with this house here, and I'm against this obstacle. So if I wanted to in a future activation, I could hop the wall.
You'd have to be flush to the wall, but you're there. Yep. Well, but no, to get over the wall, you would have to spend you'd have to... Oh, I see what you're saying.
So if things look bad, I could hop the wall.
Yeah,
in
that
terror.
would be your whole move. Yep.
All right, so I'm gonna. My intent here is to get flush to this wall, and then he's drunk.
How sad.
And then I'll do this guy in the middle. I'll clean him up after my turn. Pick yourself up. Let's get 4-3. Guys in the orchard. Is that enough? I forget, am I a 5 or a 6?
It is. I think you're 5. Yep.
Yep, cool. Same thing. All right, let's do pointy lads in the woods. Here somewhere.
There you go.
Yep. And then let's do these guys.
That's a no. Oh, it's a yes. It's a yes. I apologize.
Oop.
Don't try to move Warg Riders. Those are Velkers.
Yeah. What the heck?
Okay. And then I've only got these guys left. My reservists.
Yep. All right, we'll grab the next guy.
Chrono just pinged us in the Discord chat. He was under the weather too.
Jeff.
all right. The Emperor's Bodyguard number 4.
Yep.
I just rewatched the great movie Rourke's Drift. So we're forming the Horns of the Buffalo.
You talking about Zulu?
Zulu, yeah.
Second troop of foot is going to go to a wall of shields.
It will try. And it will.
All right. Do you want to line them up nicely? And I kind of want them on a diagonal here.
You can put them where you want. I'll just go. Whoop, there you go.
You and your fancy magic tricks.
Spears are the wrong way, so they don't count.
Actually, yeah, Art Arguendo. Give me a second. Now that you're saying that.
Kapow.
Now the flag's in the wrong spot.
Stop it.
Sorry, you've drilled Napoleonic flag etiquette into my head.
Yeah. That's funny.
What's the etiquette? Back right? Or on the right flank of
No,
it?
in this case, it would be right there.
Yep, in the center.
Center right. Or dead center.
Okay. All right. This 5th foot is going to move forward here. Come on. Hit it. There we go.
Hey, you've been rocking it lately. You have to measure though.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Sometimes my lag is not,
Bonus bacon move.
and I don't want to move my full 6 inches anyhow. So, all right. Okay. And we're going to move the bodyguard up.
Never seen so many guys playing kissy face with orcs.
Because we's good looking.
Well, he's handsome, Mum said.
Make sure I'm 3 inches away. 3 inches stop. Okay, right there. Perfect. And let's see if we can get this cavalry up here. Hit somebody with them. No.
No.
It would have been an attack, but not a move.
Velker.
Alright. Let's see. Let us see. We will begin with these guys rolling to shoot.
Where are you here? Sorry. Oh, look at this. Combat. Here we go, kids. This happens fast now. 6 or better.
Got it.
Yeah, baby. 12 dice. You need 5s.
12 dice.
Mm-hmm. You're more than half.
4.
4 hits.
Only 1 hit?
And he's got armor of 3. 1 hit.
9.
Courage check.
Bravely ran away.
Does he not just lose a stand?
You notice what I put on him right there?
Yeah.
We do not take off figs in this. We're trying it a different way, which is clearly suggested in the rules, which is you don't take off figs, you just put casualty markers.
Alright.
2d6, he needs a 5 or better. Oh!
Oh no!
Oh!
Don't I need a 4 or better?
No, because you have a casualty.
Ah.
So you take a half move back.
Interesting Rivera.
Brave Sir Robin.
And you receive a battered.
Let's see, can I reach this guy? I can't.
First blood.
Can you? No, you're only 10.
Am I not 12?
No, you're 10.
No, their shooting is 12.
Yeah, shoot. Oh, yeah, you want to shoot him? Sure.
Yeah.
See if you can shoot him.
Or
Pepper those boys.
would be more worthwhile.
Thank you.
The big guy.
Yeah, pepper those big guys.
Yeah, you got to hit them. Those guys you got to hit 5 times.
4.
Is it 4? Okay.
Yeah, it's only 4.
They got super serious armor, but you're going that way?
Yep.
6.
At least I'll distract them.
No, you need to roll a 6 or better to shoot at him.
My bad. Oh!
They shoot the arrows backwards.
I
Ow!
think they just shot themselves on the foot. They shot
Shoot
their own
horses.
They
CT,
shot their own
wolves.
mounts.
All right.
They're looking the wrong direction.
you
They're
are
not paying
correct.
attention.
You must now attempt to rally this battered fellow.
2d6.
2d6, 5 or better. You really need to stop doing that.
And you get all the bad dice rolls out for the next chain of
You
command game.
take an additional. You take an additional casualty and go back 6 inches.
They really got freaked out by guys on wolves. with arrows.
All right.
Was that
Try to
end his
move
turn, or
the
he gets
horse.
to keep going?
No, he
Oh,
keeps no. That ends a battered result ends this guy's turn, but he does keep going.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
Yep.
before you-
Mm-hmm.
Actually, we're gonna do these guys first.
Jump the
You said I
river and
cross the obstacle and then go 6.
If you came there last turn, yes, that is
Yep.
what happens. You cannot come to within 3 inches of him.
All right, now the cab.
Yes.
And these guys.
Interesting.
All right, I'm done.
Mike.
We'll try these foot first.
Okay.
Actually, no. We'll try guards first. Personal bodyguards first. Nope, we're done.
Velker.
I'm just reading some. Yeah, alright. Ooh, they're scary. What have you guys got? Alright, well, let's see. Are these guys in range? They are! So I'm gonna try to shoot with these guys first.
6 or better.
Yes.
12 dice. You need 5s.
Five?
5. That's a hit, isn't it?
Mhm.
A palpable hit, I do confess.
Truly.
Courage check.
There
Yes.
we go.
Continue, Velker.
I know these guys will shoot at him.
6 or better.
Nice.
Yes. 12 dice.
Three, that's
Nothing.
enough, right?
They have 4 armor.
Plink.
Oh, they have 3 armor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, another hit.
I think it's the big guys that have
Yeah, it's the big guys that got it. It's these guys over here.
Yeah.
So that's another plink. And that plink means he has to take another morale check. His morale is what? Courage is 4. 6 or better. Oh dear.
Ruh-roh.
Bravely ran away.
Terrain does count. So
Command 10, I'm beginning to question your loyalty.
so they're going to get to they only have a 3-inch move, so it's a half. So they just stop right there.
Alright.
Come on, Velker. You know you want to.
Stop
Bring it on.
teasing me.
Come on.
You're right.
Get me.
So
Come
we
on,
get the
you want to
boss
come
up.
within 10 inches of my cavalry. Come on.
Alright,
Come on, you can do it.
Can I,
Come on.
Fidelis, am I allowed to?
Well, he wants you. He
Oh.
just pinged the boss.
Come on.
I was saying you could move the boss
Yeah, let's move the boss first. If
just
that-
as a see if we can make it.
Yes.
Yeah.
No Pigoroith for you.
Do it, Velker.
All right. So what it's going to be?
These guys would move.
No, wait. Move or charge?
They can't make it.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
he's outside 10.
Oh,
he
so
can't
he's gonna do the taunting move. Got it.
charge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll use these guys.
No, because then if I move.
Oh, you're doing these guys? Okay.
I'll meet them right here, and then I can come up with these guys later.
Smash him.
All right. Shoot.
Wah.
it's
And then these guys are going to move.
gonna be
Oh,
a wah.
Maybe can you stay back far enough out of their charge range?
It don't matter. 'cause
I've
he
only
ain't
got
gonna-
6.
he ain't
Oh.
going-
I don't think you can even make that far, can you?
Oh, yeah, good.
Alright,
actually.
Scooch.
Beep, beep, beep.
Oh, that move worked. Yeah, that guy's got a move coming.
Skirt.
Beautimus.
Did he roll for his move?
He did. He rolled a 5.
Okay.
I thought he failed, honestly.
Nope. Just barely made it, and that's all my guys.
Wow, got through him all this time.
I know.
Oh,
So
this
proud.
Fight, kids, this fight is on now. Fidelis.
Oh. Now I have to see if I have a strategy. Let's see here. Do I want to just roll in here and start smacking people? I kind of like how this is developing.
Yeah, sure.
And are we just short of a charge here?
I thought.
These guys could probably get into it, but only some of them.
You remember, any one contacts, everybody contacts.
Okay,
Oh,
so I can
yeah,
just go,
you're,
hey, you
yeah,
two.
You're in easy range. Yeah, I was going to say, this is an easy range. How about this one?
This one's just out, I think.
Yeah, not anybody. Any one is within 6, it's a fight. Yeah, they're just out.
Gotcha. Okay. I had an idea here, and I don't necessarily
think it's a good one anymore.
I don't think so. You maintained your formation. What the hell? Here we go. These guys are gonna go for that.
Oh, are they now? That's an attack, 6 or better.
Nah.
No,
we decided not
they
to.
are not doing it. They're
I changed their mind.
This guy's in armor and spears, and they're like,
one at that, one at that, CT. Let's deal with your battereds. That's a what? What's his courage? 6 or better. Got it. Batter comes off, but that's it for him. Now this boy also 6 or better. Also good.
Courage, lads.
All right, they're back in.
Try the cav.
Yes.
And these guys.
Is that everybody?
Yes, sir.
Jeff? Interesting choices.
yeah. I hate to give up the wall of spears, but we're going to have to. All right, the second foot of troop is going to activate here.
To do what? Move?
They're going to advance towards the.
Well, you just got to announce whether it's a move or an attack, really.
Yeah.
But it don't matter, because you could do either.
The world is your oyster.
And so we're just outside of range. Hang on. Check that for me, Jim. See if that's. But by definition, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you're out.
Okay. I was gonna say by definition.
Because he was looking at this too.
Yeah, I know. All right. Then we're gonna advance towards him.
Mm-hmm.
No, you're not.
No, we're gonna hold our formation.
Just
We
that's
advance at the orcs? No, heavens.
Mike, you're up. Guess what? That's first. Do you wish to accept the charge? You don't even want to check.
What's the difference?
You can check to not wild charge, basically.
And what's the penalty for wild charging?
Nothing. You just charge.
Yeah.
Glory.
Hang on. Does he have? He does. Back up. Velker, do you want
I'm
to counter
backed
charge?
I would like to.
I thought you might, because you want that attack die. Give me a second. I do have to look up that roll. Why am I not seeing it right there? It should be right freaking there.
I thought it was just a standard attack.
No, it's not. It's a 7.
Oh.
Yeah, 2d6, you need a 7.
I do, or Velker does.
Yeah, Velker does.
2 dice, I need a
Or
7.
counter charge.
2 dice needs a 7 for the counter charge.
Oh yeah.
He's got it halfway.
So let's see.
So it's your how far apart?
4.4, so about 2.2.
Yeah, 2.2 each. Bonk. Bring everybody into contact. Much contact. So you're both.
Does Mike need to test to see if he?
No, because I was already.
No,
charging.
the only thing he would have to test for is if he didn't want to wild charge.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
just asking.
He got to go.
Okay.
All right. So Velker, you are 12 dice. You are 12 dice needing 4s. Mike, you are 12 dice needing 3s.
Ooh, what?
Mm-hmm. Oh, those are good troops.
Oh,
How many?
That's a lot of 6s there, Velker.
I got 8.
1, 2,
Ooh.
3,
You also
4.
got 8. Oh my god.
I got more than 8. 1, 2, 3.
I got
4,
9.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay, that's 3 dead for Velker. Hang on a second.
You got 1 more.
A bloodbath in the
Oh,
plains
yeah.
of doom here.
That's what. Well, how do you think the orcs wanted this to play out?
Peacefully.
3. And how many hits did you score, Velker?
2.
2. All right. Well, we know who wins. So you're both gonna have to take a courage check. But Velker, you go back 6 inches. Oh no, 5 inches. So you go back 5, and you'll take your check. Mike, why don't you take your check right here? You are a courage of 3. You need a 5 or you need a 5 or better.
Got it.
Yep. Velker, you have a courage of looking 4. You need a 7 or better. Yes.
Ooh.
That's how melees work. So that was a wild charge from Mike from the retinue here. Mike's turn.
Mhm. Yep.
Good fight,
All right.
lads. Good fight.
Good show,
try
good show,
the,
good game.
Bodyguards here.
Yeah.
They're moving.
Straight for the
3
bacon.
inches off. Give me 3 inches off the cavalry.
Hey, Chrono. Glad to see you. Hope you're feeling better, man.
Thank you. All right. We will attempt to move these foot of troop. Nope. We're done.
Busy watching the show.
Yeah, they just were horrified. And just to talk a little bit about the context here, I mean, you're already talking about Metzger, that's 20 dead. That's 30 dead. So the casualties already start. Oh, I take it back. These are doubled. These are 20s. So this is 40 dead, and that's
40.
60 dead.
And he's down half, so he's only gonna get 6 dice.
Oh,
next
yeah,
attack.
yeah. Quite so.
Well, these are like pretty crazy rolls.
Yeah, you both did. Well, speaking of Velker, check not battered, so you're up.
These guys will charge.
Very good. They're going to charge with a.
Charge.
Yep, that's it.
Brr, brr.
They can't. They got to charge this guy.
Why?
They got because that's the 3-inch. Because you can't come back him up. I want to see that rule exactly, but I'm pretty sure it requires you to.
Charge the nearest.
No, it's the 3-inch thing.
Or-
It's the.
Or the 3-inch rolls. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you can't.
Well, and that's. I
it-
guess that's what I meant by the
Yeah.
nearest, right?
Yeah, keep it. You have to keep 3 inches away unless they are fighting. So it's this guy. If you want to charge, you can reconsider your action if you wish.
Let's see. What am I going up against?
Very,
Basically
very,
the same thing,
Is that right?
pretty much.
Well, the big deal is you're depriving them of their attack value.
Right. So let's do it.
Yeah. Pow.
Crunch them.
We're orcs for a reason.
Yeah. We are orcs for a reason. I like it. All right. So wait, let me get a quick photograph of the fight.
Yes, get in there. It looks great.
Yeah. Red and yellow hands away, please. Thank you. We are being aesthetic. Nice. Thank you.
Smile.
Wolf Riders 12 for. I think it's going to be 12 for 4 both ways. Yeah,
Is it
12
4?
for 4 both ways. Yeah, your defense value is worse than your attack.
Why is he getting a 4 though? His attack.
Some-
Oh no, never mind. Never mind.
5. Ooh.
5. Did you hit anybody?
Yeah, I got
Yeah, 1.
Oh!
None.
Oh
Yes!
my god.
Oh,
Huge.
the worm turns. Hit against OJ. OJ must retreat. That's 5 inches, sorry, 3 inches
Okay.
back.
Go ahead and take him, Jim.
No,
Right there.
I don't take figs. I'm marking you with casualties.
No, I meant move him back.
Oh,
is
got
what
it.
I meant.
You're
You're
gonna
right
have to
there.
move a little bit. No, Velker, you stay right where you were.
I was trying to make room so you can grab
Yeah, because somebody give me 3 inches off of Velker, because he's got to get at least that far back. Very good.
There.
And a courage check for Mike. 4 better.
9.
Got it. Okay. Velker's still up.
The orc rampant.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna order the wargs.
Mm-hmm. To do what?
Shoost.
Who are they going to shoot at? Those guys there? Go ahead. 7s, I think, right?
Well, first I gotta check if I
Yes, 6 to shoot.
got it.
12 dice for 5s.
3. That should be it.
Another click. So that's another check from CT. Now he needs a 7.
Chip it away.
Just so grim. That's only an inch and a half back.
Into the bloody marshes.
Battered him. Oh no!
Roll. What does batter do? They just.
That's an extra click on the thing.
Well, it's a number of things. It means he only hits on 6s and attacks, and it means he's starting to fall apart morale wise. He's got to be very careful now about, until he gets himself sorted. All right, you're up again.
These guys. Let's see. No, they're files already. So we're going to move those guys.
5. Yeah. Nope.
Rough.
Fidelis.
All right. Let's do these lads here.
All right, where are they going? What are they doing?
Charging, sorry.
Do they want
Six.
to? They do. They'd like
They
to.
do. They're going to charge these lads.
Oh, look at that. Those guys are happy. There are no such things as flanks.
There are 5 inches, so everybody just has to move
Everybody
into base.
just pile in, and then everybody there you go.
Thank you so much.
Make
I
that pretty.
appreciate you.
Yeah, I mean, basically what it is, though, is, and what you should do, it's like this. Because nobody's supposed to move more than 6 inches, right?
Okay.
So it's like that, and then you just kind of, bring these
Circle
guys-
them.
Yeah, circle them a little bit. It's not
Okay.
everybody is still taken to be in contact, but you're supposed to make your best effort, not exceeding 6 inches of move, because there's a big fight going on here. So, big fight
Let's do it.
those
12
guys
dice,
have,
he's 5s, I'm set 4s.
4s and 5s. Yeah, 12 dice for 12 dice for.
Does he get anything for being a wall of spears?
He's not. He left it. He moved last turn.
Oh,
I
Yep.
was waiting for it.
Yep. 12 dice for. So Fidelis, you are 12 dice for 5s. He is 12 dice for 4s. 1.
Have 5.
How many did you get, Jeff?
9.
9 hits. They got an armor of 3. That's 3 hits. Well, we know how that
Ouch.
goes. So that's how that looks. So what you got to do is go back. What way would that be? That's the way you came. So you go back this way, half your move, which is 3 inches. There you go. Make sure you are 3 inches away. Nope, a little bit more. Tiny bit. Thank you. That's all good. Jeff, why don't you give me a courage check at a 5 or better? Yep. And you're
Standing
gonna
tall.
and the orcs need to give me a courage check at a 7 or better.
No.
No.
We don't like this.
They don't like it. Battered. All right. You may continue. Fidelis.
Right. Let's take these guys here. They're going to move.
They're going to move, all right?
No, they're not.
No, they won't. They will
But
not.
think about it for next time.
Mike, you're up. What you gonna do, man?
All right. Well,
Does he
I
have
can
to
attack with
charge?
the- well, I do, but
Yeah, he does.
it's the order that I'm trying to.
No,
figure
that
out.
comes first, Mike.
Okay. Then they have to charge these guys, right?
Yep.
Okay. That's what we're doing.
So we'll just swing them this way a little bit, and pow.
Bam. Whack.
Biff sock. They are not at half, so they take no demerit. And they are not at half. So Velker, do you want to countercharge?
Yes.
You must.
That's
roll
another cool picture there, Jim. I'll move my hand back.
7 or better.
Please. Yes.
All right, so let's back these guys up. They were very close. So we'll say 1.5 inches. And Velker, why don't you come meet them out there?
Oh, I didn't grab them all. What am I doing? I'm a fool.
There we go. Now I'm going to get some... Yeah, let's get those hands out of the way because I agree completely with Fidelis. We're going to get a nice photo.
That looks really cool.
Yeah, this is the no clowning around fight for sure. Both are attacking. So, Mike, you're 12 at 3s. Very nice. Velker, you're 12 at 4s.
I got 9 hits.
I got 7.
Okay, it's going to be 3 against Velker. Sorry, wrong thing.
What?
Yeah, you've only got an armor of 3.
That's crazy. And I got 1. That's insane.
That is only 1?
So I got 7.
Yeah, you just missed the second one. All right, so you're going to lose. So, Velker, you're going to have to bounce, what, 5 inches? Yeah, 5 inches back. Make sure you're clear. Mike, since you don't have to move, let's get you to do a courage check. You need a 6.
Got it.
Yeah. Velker, courage check. You're going to need a 7, I think. Yep.
No.
No. And that's going to be a battered.
Do I have to move back further?
No, you do not.
See if my personal guard can charge him.
A personal guard.
No, hang on.
Oh,
No, that's going to be a no, I suspect, but you tell me.
No, you can.
no.
Yeah, okay. Hang on a
They
second.
move on a
Let me
5.
give me one
They
second.
attack on a 5.
Give me 1 second. Yeah, you do have to retreat, Velker.
How much?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, another half. It's a half move.
Oh, okay.
So that's what you're looking
So it's a
at.
half a move from that position, or it's a half a move?
No. He has to. Oh, that's a good question.
Because he already bounced the 5 inches.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. He already took that. So put yourself back. I'm sorry.
And I attack on a 5.
Okay, so you do attack on a 5. Okay, very good. And who's coming?
Personal
These guys.
guard.
All right. And you want to countercharge him, Velker?
Yeah.
I think, or can
Can a
you?
battered unit?
Yeah, can
Battered
you?
unit can't. I don't think you can.
He only hits on a 6. It doesn't matter. He only attacks on a 6 anyway.
Believe in you,
And he
Velker.
only gets 6 dice.
Yeah, that's hurty. Okay, in he comes. So, 12 dice for how many? 3s. Very nice. 12 dice for 3s, and for Velker, it's 6 dice for 6s.
I'll be lucky if you get that. I did not. You
Oh
got
God.
2 more hits?
7.
7? 2. So that's another retreat for Velker.
Come hide in the orchard with us.
Wait, no, you know what? It is. He's got to go back 5 inches. No, Mike can't reach him. He's got to go back 5 inches when he loses the melee, and then he goes back another 5 when he fails the courage test. Yeah, Mike couldn't get there.
Yeah. Yep, that makes sense.
Yes.
So you lost how many, Velker? No, you stay where you are, Velker. He just couldn't. Oh, you do. You go back. You're right.
Oh,
You're
no,
right.
he failed.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
That's
So
what.
That's
she's
why I
back
couldn't
to
reach him.
3.
Yeah, so it
Yeah.
goes back to 3.
All right.
That's it. Yep. That's what was bugging me. Cool.
Okay.
All right. So that guy. Now you get a free. Do whatever you want with that guy, Mike.
Yeah, they'll move. Then-
Straight for the pigs.
Straight for the bacon.
All right. We'll attempt to move this foot.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Give me 3 inches off of my cavalry first. Make sure I'm not too close. There we go. Work. Oh. This foot.
Yep.
Yeah, you're gonna have to back them up a little bit. Yeah. There you go.
And then the personal guard there, it's trailing back. Yep, their move's 5, I think.
Yep.
Right.
All set?
All set.
I didn't know where we were in the turn. Here we go. CT. No bat. Oh, you got 1 battered. This boy. It's 7. Yes.
All right. Try the cav. Nope.
That is harsh. Jeff.
All right. First things first, we're sending this bodyguard against those mud troops.
Against those mud fellers.
Yeah. Do I have? Are they within range?
Resemble that comment.
5. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
5.
All right. So get ourselves a dice roll. Yep,
Yup.
that's good enough.
Roar! In they come. All right, so you're gonna go 12 for 4s. No,
For
3.
threes, should be threes.
Yeah, 12 for 3s, and unfortunately, I have to inform the Black Mud Bandits that they are rolling 12 for 6s.
Yeah.
Not a 1.
Nada.
That's my rolling.
How many?
1, 2, 3,
five,
4, 5, 6, 7.
7. Yep.
Need-
2 more.
Yep.
That's obviously a loss. The Black Mud Bandits go back 3 inches. And the morale check is 9 or better.
Oh yeah,
Pass.
we feel good about this now.
They do not have to.
We killed the
They don't-
unbrave guys.
They don't have to take an additional batter, which is a thing.
You just killed all the cowards, so
Yeah.
brave ones are left.
There you go.
When it's usually the brave that die first and the cowards that survive.
All right. The other
Not for orcs.
bodyguard is now going to move. Try to move forward here.
Yep.
Oh yeah, they saw them and they're like, oh yeah, let's see if we can do something as inspiring. Somebody get me a 12-inch off of this 5th foot, or a 3-inch off that.
You do have to measure them.
Oh yep. I swear I hit the tab and then it just doesn't. Stupid lag on that thing. All right. Okay. Yeah. All right, we're gonna try to move forward with this foot, the second foot, troop of foot. Yeah. Okay. All right. And we will try to get our cavalry up there and see what happens.
Yep.
7 will do it. My golly. All right. 3 inches off this here.
Yeah, you're gonna have a problem.
Yeah, we can narrow them down and so.
Single file line. Follow me.
You have to keep them in nearly that line.
Yep. That's
All right.
the idea.
Let's see who's next while you do that. Here we go. Here we go. CT.
Let's try that cav.
Yes.
You can hit him.
Got a counter charge, do they? They
Oh,
do not.
he can do that thingy.
They
though.
can evade.
Yep. They can attempt to evade.
They can. If they succeed, they will evade. Velker. Because you won't be able to catch them with your move. You're almost out of move right where you stand.
Is
Velker,
that
you
a
evading?
7, you said?
Yes, please.
7 or better.
Come on. No. No.
Oh, got him.
All right, they go down to a 1.
Yeah, they go down to an armor of 1. I don't think they were a lot better than that anyway. They do get to shoot first, I think. I think they do get to shoot.
I thought that was only if they evaded.
That's if they get away.
Ah.
But let me make sure. You could be right.
Things aren't going well, Velker.
No, they're not. You're very observant. But
Yeah, without shooting or moving. Ow.
The grand strategy of running up to them and hitting them with clubs isn't working.
Hey, that's a very orky strategy. You stop. All right, so they come at defending. They've got 12 for... Ooh. Velker, you're 12 for 6.
oh.
And CT, you are 12 for... 3. Yep.
Oh my god. I got 2. That's nothing. Ooh.
Oh boy.
How many?
8 for CT.
That's a wipeout.
Woot woot.
We need some appropriate music for wipeouts.
We should get the Blood Bowl touchdown.
The Blood Bowl touchdown music. There you go.
I was thinking the wipeout song.
So, all right.
Riders of Rohan just came down here.
Yeah, they just thundered right into those guys. Went boink. Okay.
Gandalf!
They look too well armored to be Rohan though. You have to be Gondor.
Yeah,
Probably
this,
right.
this is all about Gondor.
So this is where Gondor was when the Westfold fell.
Yeah.
The Plains of Doom.
Yeah, they're having a gory bloodbath on the Plains of Doom. CT?
Dealing with
You're
an
still-
orc infestation.
Let's try to move these guys.
Mhm. Yep.
These guys.
Well, they want revenge.
Rwengi.
And these guys. Next.
Well, no one can say you didn't do your bit, though. Jeff?
All right. Yeah, let's charge into these guys
With?
with the bodyguard.
Yeah, that has been brutal for them not to be able to. Man, you must have gone right away last time, Fidelis.
Yep.
That's just crushing.
I'll get to play eventually. Don't worry.
That's good enough.
Right on the numbers.
I mean, that's part of the system, right? Like you may.
Yep.
Yeah.
You
At
could
least
get
we
a
know your
double
card's
turn.
actually there in the deck.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks for that, Mike. I appreciate you. 12 for 3 versus 12 for 6.
If Jim doesn't like you, he doesn't put your card in the deck or
That's
your
exactly
shit
right.
in the
It's going to
bag.
happen to Jeff if he keeps these clumps up.
Nada again.
All but
11.
11. 3. Okay, so you got to go back 5 or 3, Fidelis. And then this is going to be a tougher one. You can do it. You need a 12.
On 4 dice, right?
Yes. No.
Almost.
Oh man,
Close.
you almost pulled it off. That is another retreat, and you take another casualty.
I mean, like snappy nappy, you don't keep testing.
Yeah. Jeff, you're still up.
Yes. All right. We are going to throw my cavalry into this gap up here.
Chrono also has COVID.
A lot of it going around.
He's in the chat there on
Yeah.
YouTube.
Chrono, Achilles, you guys gotta get better. Achilles, we need your tank on the flank.
That will do it.
Ride out with me.
Oop,
Ariel
I grabbed-
Ukla, right.
I accidentally grabbed.
Don't worry
one
about
of
it.
my other
We can put him back. I saw where you took it from.
Just take the 9.9. All right, so I gotta move over a little bit here.
A little bit. There, that's probably about right.
Yep.
Eh,
There we go.
Maybe about 3/10 more. Good. Yeah.
All right.
All right. I'm not a fan of that. Believe it or not, I think. Oh, all right. Yep. Yep. I'm done.
All right. Velker.
Alright. Run away.
Who's that there? Hang on, time out, fucker. You got. Well, you have
We
to.
got a
This
battered
guy
unit.
has to be first, so you have unbattered him. Well done.
Yeah.
So now this guy's
No.
next, and he's got to run away.
Run away.
He doesn't have to, but he chooses.
Yeah,
to.
he's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
battered.
that he chooses to do.
He is.
Yeah.
Bravely run away.
Mhm. They're done. They unbattered. That's all they can do.
Oh no.
Mhm. Next,
Mercy work.
what's he gonna do?
He's gonna attack.
Is he in range?
He
He
is.
is.
Ooh.
Boss fight.
Go go go.
Countercharge.
No.
No.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, he failed.
Yeah,
He failed.
Yes, he did.
that would have been a good fight too. What does that come down to?
Movie sucks.
Oh, take it back. He's got wild charge. He can't not.
Yay!
He should have gone early in. So the question is, Jeff, do you wish to countercharge? And is who's
Of
closer?
course.
Actually, these guys are closer, aren't they?
Yeah, it's those guys.
Ah.
I kind of want to see the boss fight though.
We all do. We all do. But I mean, hey, we're gonna take it from the leader. Is he equidistant or is he closer? Because equidistant he can pick.
I was gonna say, come on, it's leader versus leader.
Yeah, that's what the fans want. That's what honor demands.
Yep.
And that's what this game's
Boss
about.
And that's what an orc wall boss will do.
Stop. He gets to countercharge if he can try 7 or better. 2d6.
Now, Velker, do you want to do a boast or brag, or do you want to do a challenge, a one-on-one challenge,
Yes. Blood.
or do you just want to charge?
Oh, do you remember? Oh, that's true. We haven't gone over this rule.
Oh,
Yeah,
I wasn't sure
there's
if
the
you
challenge.
do that in Dragon.
Yep.
Can you? I don't think you can, because
Okay.
I wouldn't.
I don't think you can.
Slay the prince, Velker.
No, you can't.
Oh.
Okay, all right,
Slay him anyway.
all right.
So do you want to countercharge, Jeff?
Yes.
Attempt?
7 or better.
No,
No.
I'm gonna stand and take it.
Here it comes.
A man.
Biff.
An actual man.
Like an actual man. So you're coming in, Velker, on 12 dice for 3s.
And I'm on 5.
12 dice for 5s. Oh boy.
Come on.
This is your moment of glory, Velker.
Could be.
Actually, not
Five,
bad.
Six
How
for
many
Jeff.
did you get, Velker?
What? I will go for 3. So
5. He got 7.
Yep. 1 hit.
1 hit. And how many did you get?
6.
4, 5, 6.
1 each. Unfortunately for Velker, that means he loses.
Really?
Ties go to the defender. Stop it.
But he's cavalry.
I know. So you go back your 5 inches. And let's start with you, Jeff, on a courage test at 4 or better. Yes. And a leader and a chest for you, Velker, on a 4 or better.
No.
Ho!
Ooh. Efficiency.
That was a moment.
Charge him again, Velker.
I gotta check a couple things here. Stay with me.
I would if I could.
Come on now. Yeah, okay. Velker, you're still at the bat. Alright, you're just gonna have to forgive me because I forgot. Need my picture.
He has a boss fight.
We had a proper boss fight. I'll put him back. Velker, which one do?
It was really just kind of a bump into each other and smack each other
All
around.
right, it's a
and-
passing of lances, except with chariots.
The wargs are gonna throw their spears.
Pulled by pigs.
Pulled by yeah. Pulled by pigs. 6 or better.
No.
Mike,
All right, I got a wild charge I have to do.
is that one there? That one there?
Yep.
First of all, like you're having a problem with that.
Yeah, I'm down to half strength.
Oh, so you are. Yeah.
And
Any-
is Velker going to counter? Is the
Do
question.
you wish to countercharge Velker?
Who is this?
Both at half strength.
Yeah.
Here to here, you're saying?
No, here.
Or the cavalry.
My cavalry has to charge.
I don't see why I wouldn't.
Yeah, you want to countercharge,
Yeah.
honestly.
Mhm.
2d6 for 7. You don't. Mike, you hit him.
Take it like an orc.
Orc fight. So Mike, you're 6 for 3s.
Please.
Yep. And Velker is 6 for 5s.
1,
Three
None.
hits.
None.
It's gonna be 1 hit for me.
Oh, 3s. That's right. How many did you get, Mike?
Yeah,
You
I got 3.
3 hits, so that's 1. And Mike, you said you got none. So obviously Velker loses. He bounces back 5 inches.
Yeah, I don't like this whole losing thing we're doing.
Well, this as it was stated before, this isn't quite a fair fight.
It's not a fair fight. It isn't. I mean, I want to be crystal clear. I said it earlier. The humans have a significant advantage. Belker has to test at a courage of 4. Fail. That's another. Well, it's you stop at
Battered,
the
right?
wall. Yeah, he stops at the wall. Bank, and you get a banner.
Now, what if they get forced to move through a unit from a retreat or something like that?
Then there is a roll they have to make. Otherwise, they lose a fig.
Ooh.
Yeah, it starts to get nasty. There you go.
They take another hit.
They do not take another
For
hit.
failure?
It's just
Okay.
because they do not take a hit for the failure. They just take a hit for the. They just have to.
Yeah,
they,
only
They
it's
become
when you're
battered.
rallying them.
They become
Yeah, when you're
battered.
rallying them
Yeah, right.
is when they take the hit.
Mike, you're still up.
Yep, left spear or left foot. They're moving.
Wait for us, guys.
Right foot. Nope. That's it. Next.
Fidelis, finally. My goodness.
Hey, I get to play.
Battered.
These
You're
guys
gonna
are
need
here,
a
right?
10. You need a 10.
Piece of cake. Watch.
All right.
Yeah, no.
That guy's dead.
What guy?
Those guys.
They're dead to me anyway.
They're dead
if
to you
I'm
anyway.
losing.
Exactly.
All right. So is that my activation or
Hey,
No.
has
No.
hey, real quick, Jim. Has the saying wild charges are not automatic?
Too late now. They are tonight.
Yeah. No. And I realize we've been.
Yeah, we'll
playing
go
it
back into
even,
the rules. Never mind.
but-
Move on.
Yep. Sorry.
That's irrelevant now anyway.
How far can these guys
Yeah.
charge? It's 6, right? My move distance.
Yeah, it's charges.
So I'd have to charge these guys anyway.
Yep.
Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's do it. These guys here.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Charge.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
You say that now.
Well, I'm better defensively than I am offensively. I've been waiting for him to do that for a couple of turns.
Just watch this amazing dice roll now. Because we've gotten all the bad ones out of the way.
Yes, there is an absolute reason why they are moving in lines instead of blobs, because blobs are ugly.
No, blobs are how the game is designed.
You know, and just thinking about this, I think the wild charge makes sense for it to be automatic. Just the nature of it, right?
No, I actually think that Has is right. The problem is that we did it that way the
No.
whole time. And
No, I'm not saying that.
yeah.
You know, the rule may be that they have to roll for it, but in my mind, a wild charge seems to be that, hey, you're going to attack no matter what.
So I'm 12 at 5, right?
Yep, and I'm 12 at 4s.
Yeah.
Here's my 12.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow. 3 hits.
How many did you get?
I'm gonna pull my window back up here. 12 at 5. 1, 2,
What'd you
3,
need?
4, 5. 5 hits.
So it's 1 each.
I lose.
Looks like that's going to be 1 each. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the way wild charge is supposed to work, if you have a wild charge and if you're in range, you must test against the wild charge. You must test. If you fail, you can't do anything else and you sit there.
So I
Let's
need to
just treat
roll
it as
Ours
So
is
what's
more
the advantage?
ours is more interesting.
okay.
2
So
for my
basically,
batter,
the wild
right?
card
Yeah.
just says that you have to do this, but there's not any other advantage or disadvantage.
Right.
To
It's
it.
just you just got to charge. No, it
Yeah.
makes sense. It makes sense.
Okay.
Of course he's right. Come on. It's Has. He's always right. Come on now. We know this. Except
For
once. I
when
got
the-
him once.
Is it? Well, twice. I think there's twice.
Was it
that he
twice?
Wrong.
I can't
Yeah.
remember. Besides,
Okay,
he
so that didn't
decided.
work.
You know why we screwed this up? Because Has chose not to play with his friends. That's why. Because he was going to play this.
There we go.
He is cheering on the humans, so
Oh well, even that.
can't be all bad.
All right. So
All
you're
right.
back, but that you're still in. You are still in play, Fidelis.
These reservists.
Yep.
They're moving.
Reservist.
Okay. Let's do these guys in the wheat field.
Yep.
I got you a little gap, Velker. Let's do guys in the woods back here.
Yep.
I don't think there's anybody else. That'll be it. These guys are already against the wall.
Do we do one more, or
Oh, I have surprises. Stay with me.
okay?
Fidelis goes again.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I am going to charge the prince this way.
Can he?
While he's doing that, I'm going to step away for just a minute. Be
He
right back.
cannot.
I cannot do that.
No, he cannot evade. I was just interested by that. 6 or better?
I mean, I might get a shot on the king here. Why not?
Yeah, 6 or better.
Can he countercharge?
Nope. Oh yeah, I can. Yeah, of course you can. Counter charge. Yep.
Hell yeah.
What's halfway there? How far are you? 3 inches. So you're like 1.5 inches. Meet him there. A little further. A little further. We'll see them orcs come up a little bit. First of all, you are going to face this the right way. There we go. Proudly done. It's an attack and attack, so 12 dice for attack.
He's 5s, I'm 3s.
Yeah, 12 dice for 5, 12 dice for 3s. One, two, three, four, 6, that's 2. 5, that's 1.
Dang it.
You got close that time. You did much better, but that's still just 1. So, yeah, you got to retreat off. Let's see you retreat off this way. 3 inches.
Courage.
Yeah, courage is a bibbity bobbity boo 7. No.
Nope. No courage for me.
Ah, boy, this is gonna be the problem. Well, you can go this way. It actually works. Oh, but you gotta stay your distance. You gotta keep your distance. Let's see how far you get. Shove everybody up against the wall.
Are you saying our back's up against the wall right
It
now?
kind of is.
You beat him, Jeff.
Even there? Yeah, I beat
Yep.
Excellent. Man, I walk away and you roll good.
I rolled better, but it was good enough.
All right. So that's a failed test. You're battered.
What did you do? Oh, he went against your calf.
Yeah.
Horse check, please.
Yep, I'm good.
Back.
Man. It was my chance for glory.
It was. You went for
It's
it.
the orcish thing to do. Is you charge the shiniest guy.
Ha! Fidelis.
Oh.
You're still up, though.
I'm still up. All right. What are these guys? These guys got short bows, right? So it's only 6 inches, which is like nothing.
Yeah, they've only got 6-inch range.
Kinda
They're actually throwing spears.
Okay. let's activate these guys. Let's not.
All right.
They
I'll
just
stay-
saw their buddies get beat up, and they're like,
trampled by some horses. Like, we'll stay back here.
I gotta attempt the wild charge first. Are we
You
doing
don't-
it automatically? or are we rolling now?
We'll do it. We'll do it the way the rules say, since we're back into a
Okay.
fresh turn. So you're right here. You must do a wild charge, and
they
you do,
succeed.
and so that's what you do. Pow!
Boink.
Oh, that hurts. That's gonna hurt so much. All right. So you are 6 dice for 3s. Velker, you are 6 dice for 6s.
Tried to make you an escape path, Velker.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits for me.
That's 1, I think. Yep.
We're alive, but not for long.
Velker loses again. He's gonna have to shoot his way through here.
There we go.
Yep. And how many you got on you now?
5.
5.
5. So that's 9 or
Scott.
better.
It's one guy riding a horse going through the woods here.
Got
Oh,
it.
you made it.
Amazing.
All right.
You two.
We'll
Oh,
attempt
you didn't
this.
take any casualties. Never mind.
I did not.
Okay.
We'll attempt this foot against the cavalry.
Hang on. Okay. Very good. Go ahead, please.
8.
Yes. Velker countercharge? The answer is yes.
Yeah.
7 or better. Yes.
Yeah.
Get him, Velker, for glory.
6 dice for Velker. You're 6 dice for 4s. He is 12 dice for 5s.
2.
3.
So 1 hit, no hits. Oh boy.
Yeah, he wins. There's a win for the humans. Back. That pushes you back the 5 inches, Velker. And then we need a set me an 8.
No.
Nope. Back again 5 inches and a batter. Okay. Mike, you're still up?
Yep. The rear personal guard. They're inspired by all these victories. And then the other foot. They are not inspired. All right.
Velker. Batter. Right here. 8.
No.
No. That's another... I'll get this for you. This is another 5 inches. And another hit. And these guys are battered too, right?
Yeah.
So that's a... that's another... You need a 9.
These guys aren't battered.
Yeah,
These wogs aren't. They passed. They had a 10. They needed a 8 or a 9, and they passed with a 10. So
Well, they
they're
were
not-
battered before, though.
They were battered before, Jeff.
No, they were not battered.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah,
That's why
when-
they rolled 6s, Jeff.
Yeah.
Okay.
When-
okay.
When I initially attacked them, they were battered. They just didn't take their. Well, if they failed their batter, they're dead anyways, right?
No, they just take another damage and move back.
Yeah, but they're at 6 damage, is what I'm saying.
No, it doesn't work that way. That it's
Oh.
to kill them. You got. Oh, I see what you're saying. No, they have 12 hit points.
They got 12 hit points. Okay.
Oh,
I
that's
thought-
right.
I thought we were counting
No,
base
that's
hits.
right. That's it. They're
Yeah.
wiped out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, they're
Yeah, they're gone. All right. That's right. Duh.
Don't leave me alone here, Mr. Frodo.
Mike, Mike was done. We were working on Velker.
Oh, Velker.
Yeah, he's got 1 unit over here, and his big guys.
Throw spears.
You're actually that's bows. Go ahead. And yes, you
Well,
can shoot at
he's-
him.
Doesn't Velker have the leader here that has to make the charge attempt?
She have wild charge.
He does have a wild charge, yeah.
Do I have to go do that?
Oh yeah, wild charge.
Yeah, it's a wild charge. Yeah, that's always first.
Boss fight.
So actually, you rolled a 7. That succeeds. We have a boss fight. Do you wish to countercharge, Jeff?
Yes, please.
7 or better. Yeah.
Got
I
it.
don't get it.
Halfway, people.
This is your chance to redeem yourself, Velker.
This is it. This could be good.
Kill the prince.
He actually has more casualties. Not that it matters yet. There we go. So it's 12. Velker, you are 12 dice for 3s. I think you're both, and he's 12 dice for 3s. 12 for 3s, both ways.
Yes.
9.
9 for Vilker.
8.
8.
Students
8
both
for
ways.
Jeff.
Is that right?
Mhm.
He's armor 4, so that's 2. And your armor 4. Yep, 2 both ways.
Ah.
So
And who
But-
wins that one?
you lose because it's a tie.
But he charged me back.
I understand, but you bounce back 5 inches. His courage test now, though, is at a minus. We forgot this one.
I'm a +1 because that's my leader too.
Yeah, but and you are fortunate for that because you every strength point. Oh no, it isn't. It isn't. It's only if you're retinue. Very good. So yeah, that actually that helps you with 1. So you're at a +3, which is you need 6.
Got it.
Oh, yeah, there it is. And you too, Velker, have your leader present, which means you are at 3 plus 2, 5.
Got it.
Efficiency. That orc efficiency we like.
And now you said you wanted to shoot Velker?
Yep.
6 or better?
How does he need a? Oh yeah, because he's -1. Okay.
12 dice for 5s.
Ooh.
That's a hit. Courage check on the retinue of Emperor, 4 or better. Yeah. Is that it, Velker?
That's all my guys.
CT.
This has got a check to charge.
Who's he got right? Oh, look at that. Yeah. 7. Nope. I think that's a standard 7. Hang on a second.
It's not an attack
Yeah,
roll.
I'm checking. It is a 5. So yeah, you're fine. Going in. Velker, do you have a counter charge? No, but you have an evade. You want to try it? I don't know if he catches you or not. Let's see. He would not catch you.
I'm willing. Well, I lose
I would try it,
armor
yeah.
If I fail, right?
Yeah, you're gonna get wiped if you fail. It's bad, bad, bad if you fail.
What do you need to roll to evade?
7 or better.
Okay.
I'm going to stand.
All right, come on in. I mean, you're gonna be rolling 6s, right? Yeah. So it's 12 for 3s and 12 for 6s.
Oh.
Oh my goodness!
I got 6.
2, 3, 4,
One
5,
hit,
6
but-
for
I
Velker.
got 4.
Oh,
Oh.
he only got 4 hits.
That should be a win for. That's a win.
It's a tie! Oh my goodness!
That's a win.
It is!
Woo.
The tie goes the other way. Wow.
Yeah.
Can't
The
believe it.
retinue of Emperor Metzer is driven back by the wargs 5
With
inches.
Stickers.
5 inches back.
The wolves with
A little more over
stickers.
that way, I think.
Back there.
Yeah. There you go. So Velker, why don't you give me a roll? You're gonna need a 6.
I wouldn't be surprised if they're like, no, alright, we're done here. Yep.
Yeah, they've done their bit. That's
I'm doing my part.
And these boys, they actually have to check. 5. They're good.
Got it.
Continue, CT.
Let's see. These boys.
Yep.
These boys. And that's good. That's all I want to do.
And Jeff, finish it up.
All right, I've got a wild charge against these guys. Let's see if we.
Countercharge, Velker?
No, I do not have wild charge.
There's...
Oh no, it's a 5. I need
Yeah,
a
it's a
5.
5.
I got a
You're an
6.
attack. Yeah.
Yeah.
Countercharge, Velker?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Kills the prince.
Ooh,
Kills
no.
the prince.
So you have to use your defense value, but he comes in.
That's terrible.
No, it isn't, because you're both at half. So it's not. You're not going to wipe each other.
But I lost 2 pips. I'm only 5+ instead of 3+.
Yeah. So you are 3 dice. You are 6 dice for 5s.
3 and 6 for 5.
6 for
And I'm
5s,
for
and he
3.
is 6 for 3s.
I got 5 hits.
I got 3 hits.
3 hits.
I miss. You get 1.
Yep. Back 5 inches. Courage test for against 3, 7. No. Another one back and a batter. All right. Jeff, you're up.
All right, we're gonna send these 5th foot and attack these bandits that are battered.
Quick question, Jeff
Mhm.
or Jim.
Mhm.
Does he have to do something with these guys first because they're within 3 inches of the?
No, they're not.
Just-
They're fine.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, they're all good.
I thought when I looked the first time they were within.
All right.
Oh, it's gonna
There we
hurt so
go.
much. All right. We got
Oh, hello there.
12.
Howdy.
12 for 5. And 6 for 6. No, they got 12 for 6.
Mhm.
So it's 12 for 5, 12 for 6.
Watch this. All 6s.
You can do it. You can do it for sure. 3.
3.
And 3. Wow.
3.
I think you're going to lose. Yeah, Jeff loses.
Yeah, I shouldn't have done it, but he was battered, so.
Yeah.
I mean,
I try it.
It
So
made
you-
sense.
So you bounce back 3 inches, Jeff. And we'll have you check, Fidelis, for a. You're going to need a 8.
In all reality, though, Jeff, you're not that. You've only got
Yep.
2 hits on you. So
Exactly an 8.
you're in bad shape.
All right, Jeff, why don't you give me. Before you start getting all fussy with that, let's do a courage test on a 6.
Hang on, man. Got it.
Yep. Who do you got next?
All right. Hang on, let me pull these
They don't
guys.
matter, Jeff. Who's next?
Oh, okay.
I don't
All right.
think, I
Well,
don't think you got anybody in range.
no attacks.
All right.
We're finishing. Okay.
So the orcs are driven from the field, as we expected. Those guys are going to get out alive with their casualties. Those guys are going to get out alive. These guys are going to get out alive with their casualties, of course. Those guys will get out.
What about my Berlin Wall?
Yeah, I'm looking at those. Those guys are fine. Those guys are fine.
You mean the orcs you nicely penned in for us? All we had to do was lock the gate. They wouldn't get back out.
These guys are going to be skunked. Okay.
And quite frankly, I think these orcs. We've got 3 units of cavalry that are going to be able to chase them down.
Well, you're not going to catch these guys.
I would have charged these guys just for
Yeah,
glory.
those guys
next
are
turn.
toast.
And you got to remember, Jeff, 2 of our cavalry are already at half or below half strength.
That's true. That is true.
Yeah.
That's true.
So
And
obviously,
this is
a big,
this is a campaign. This isn't just a single battle
Right.
that
Right.
has no repercussions afterwards.
right. I mean, this is bad business. I mean, these are total wipeouts. I mean, they've lost 120. These guys just ran. These guys got wiped. So that's 240 horse right there. Yeah, this was a
Yep.
bad. This is a
These guys are untouched.
yeah, those guys
got
are
another-
untouched. Yeah,
I mean,
or-
considering how it
They
was
got
not
another
looking good for
14
the orcs, I think we managed casualties fairly well.
Oh yeah.
We
Oh,
could have
yeah.
been
No,
crunched
I mean,
much worse.
the story goes. The story will be told that the orcs found themselves up against a force they knew not how strong.
Right.
You know, and although they absolutely took a pounding in the campaign battle, they acquitted themselves well, no doubt.
Yeah, their mounted troops, though, their foot is in good shape, but their mounted troops are in trouble.
Yeah, well, it's the mounted troops that rode out. They did the orky thing, But absolutely, it's the mounted. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run this, as I said, I'm actually going to run this through the chain of command sharp end campaign calculator that OJ and CT know very well, and figure out how many guys are dead, how many are wounded, and how many are coming back for the next battle. So we'll have a calculation to share. But thank you all. Let me save this. Gosh, don't forget, silly.
I need to buy the Crusades book for this.
Yeah, it's a good book. Well, I'm looking forward to Rampant 2 though, just to see what they change.
Good job, Velker. You bloodied the prince. That's all that matters to me.
Yeah.
There was much bum rushing. There's no doubt about it. And for those who don't know, I will just pop this up very, very quickly while we're still in the stream. It's entirely possible you will see this exact same battle tried a different way. This is dun, 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 dun. Dramatic music plays as I crash the server. This is the exact same battle set up for TSR's 2nd edition AD&D battle system,
Oh.
where now every fig is 10-1, not 20-1.
Ooh, look at these orcs.
We're not doing chainmail?
This is, in my mind, this is the logical evolution of chainmail.
I hate chainmail.
Did you? Why that?
Yeah. Well, because our club has a 26-foot table,
Yeah.
and the only time we play chainmail is when the entire length of the table is filled with troops,
Oh my
somewhere
God.
between 4,000 and 5,000 troops.
Okay, yeah.
And we start at noon and we finish up somewhere, I don't know, 7 or 8 o'clock at night. And it's just a long day.
I'm failing to see the problem with this.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun.
Well, because there are better ways to adjudicate that battle.
No,
this
and this
kind of
is, and this, by the way, and we have spoken of it this way, the thing that the battle system allows, it allows for a lot of has magic. That is a single unit right there.
Were these woods here in the other
No,
map?
I moved them because this table is longer. No,
Surprise forest.
it's a little
Yeah,
surprise.
because this was up here even
Exactly.
with the farm.
So now instead you can do, oh look, magic formation change, huh?
Oh, wow.
Orcs in formation.
Orcs and formations.
You
But
surely
do,
jest.
in this instance, though, you do need now, Mr. Blobs. You don't have blobs. You have formations, and it's based on your formation that you bring guys into contact. So we're going to at some point in the future give this a shot using all of these lovely polyhedrals. Thank you, Sean, for your nice remarks. Orcs get a nice shout out for their valiant effort. But yes, we'll be coming back at this. But we will report to Mr. Wargaming the casualties. That will not be very difficult to figure out. And that will be calculated back into his campaign. Thanks so much for coming to hang out. On Saturday, we will wrap up our Essence Resultat demo game for 3rd edition, which is proving to be a lot of fun. And then next week, Wednesday, we will continue our Battle of Gutstadt for Shaco 2. Thursday, there will be no Thursday Night Throwdown because Velker has activities to attend to. And then next, we're trying to figure out exactly when to slot in the start of our Rommel game, for our Rommel Overlord game, as June 6th is fast approaching. So we will have to figure all that out. A lot of great games, a lot of great friends. Thank you all so much for watching. Really do appreciate you. And, well, thank you, Charles. That's very kind. I hope he does enjoy it. And it was fun to be in his experiment chamber in a video that I have entitled "A Song of War for Mr. Wargaming." But anyway, thanks so much for those who watched. Thanks for those who played. In the meanwhile, until we meet again, please take care of yourselves and one another. We will talk soon.
Good game, gentlemen.
Oh, that's fun.